Alrighty then, chat room. You know what time it is. It's a Thursday. Welcome back. It's Real Graps 59. As always, I'm Gardy and I'm joined by Tux. We will take you through the week in wrestling. And honestly, like every week, WWE is probably the worst thing on the market you could watch on a week to week basis. Normal people would ask, "Oh, well, why don't you just, uh, why don't you just, I don't know, like figure it out or something? Just watch something else." I mean,
Unfortunately,
we could do
Monday
that.
Night Raw is very funny. That's why.
No. Yeah, it's funny derogatory, man.
It's very funny.
Like, that shit is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, man. I don't know where to fucking start. I mean, we start with news, obviously. So let's see what's fun. Oh, I we should probably address the gigantic fucking gargantuan elephant in the room. So
I forget.
Kevin Nash, when talking about Javon Evans, referred to him, or he basically said, "Yeah, man, I love Javon Evans, but I don't like this Mister Bojangles shit he's got going on," which one is crazy to say in general. And then he was like, "Yeah, no, he should be more urban," and that's like the 1-2 punch of why is the 60-year-old white man saying any of these about a young black man? And I mean, they're right. Now, fortunately, I hate to be that guy. I get what he's saying. There was many other ways to say this. There was so many other ways to say this that this is why it's upsetting, right? Like what he's saying is that Javon needs an edge, and I hear you, but like because when you compare majority of the African American or just African or whichever black you are, when you compare them all together, a lot of the people in WWE are the same archetype, right? The smiley, happy, bubbly, fun. Like that was the New Day for fucking 15 years. Obvious exaggeration because I think they were like 2015, but the whole point is that like it feels like almost every black person in here fits in the same peg, on the little stupid block shape thing. And there are, yes, there are exceptions to the rule, but I think because he likes fun more than everyone else, he wants to see him do something that he feels has a bit more substance.
I mean, it seems to me like the nigga's only watching Monday Night Raw. He don't watch no NXT. He
Why the
don't watch no
fuck would I watch
SmackDown.
that?
And you can't blame him because.
Why the fuck would I watch that?
But at the same time, it's like if you do tune into one and you catch this Javon feller, you would be like, all right, if I'm not gonna tune in, I at least got to see what this guy got going on. Maybe not week to week, but like every so often. But like he doesn't know who Javon is because then people immediately started posting clips of other shit, and it's like the nigga already has. Well, I even feel bad calling him a nigga in this segment, but like Javon has the edge already, bro, right? I don't. I think he might have like. I guess he just hasn't said it lately, but like there'll be times during his matches where he fakes somebody out, top of his lungs, dumbass, and shit like that, and that's probably the edge he's looking for. But it's like, nigga, I just got here, bro. You got to give me some time to cook.
Wants him to be
Come on.
Like Booker was. And then you look at that and it's like, well, we have that already, That Trick Williams has slotted into this Booker T shaped hole that you want Javon to fit into, but you want Javon in there because Javon's better talent.
If that's what he meant, then I think it's even worse. Cause like, I don't need Javon to be evil because that's not all I'm looking for. And I don't think that's what anybody's looking for. Everybody's looking for this fucking, it's this colorful, happy Jeff Hardy type. Niggas entrance music hits. Your boy's bouncy. Like what? What the fuck? What kind of evil ass niggas coming out to some shit like that?
Well, you
Silly.
would change the presentation completely.
I mean, yes,
Oh,
but
that's going
we
too far.
also don't have to.
No, of course not. And which is
Yeah.
why you should just say nothing. Stop giving these old heads grace. Listen, I gotta get my OGs, bro.
Why does this white man think he can have any kind of opinion on this? Unfortunately, this is a white man's sport.
Okay, no, the Triple H one was egregious. Like that was like, bro, come on. Anytime you give him a little bit of grace, he is standing on a fucking tank. Like, what do you want me to do with that? I can't help you, you bald bitch. Help me help you. It is kind of surprising that nobody ever like seriously walked up to this nigga in a promo and said, "Weren't you gay?" Like the same way that that nigga did that shit to Kofi. The fact that nobody ever walked up to, I mean, I know why you couldn't do it because you would be off TV and fired in a week. But
Kofi should have killed him. Kofi actually should have just shot that nigga.
yeah, y'all had talking about Uncle Tom's and shit, and it got bad. Y'all fried him, rightfully so, but nah, yeah, we shouldn't. That discussion is deaded when it's just like you realize that you don't need to fit somebody into an archetype.
Yeah. And it's like I fucked with some of Kevin Nash's woke stuff, but it's like you pulled a crazy racist deep cut, like
You shot that shit from the
nigga.
fucking moon, brother.
Your Bojangles, bro. Like
Mr. Bojangles is like the deepest of racist deep cuts ever.
like what? What the fuck were you up to back in the day, bro? Like what's going
Okay,
on?
that nigga is 60, bro. Mr. Bojangles was definitely like a normal thing. It's like how Toriyama and Chip sent me a video on TikTok about the fucking Mr. Popo thing. And it was like, oh yeah, no, Mr. Popo was legitimately racist because back when Toriyama was growing up, those really, 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 really racist caricatures were being kawaiified and turned into cartoons.
My God, that one was crazy too, because it's like a mixture of like two different ethnic groups, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, most black people, if they had the
What?
choice, would probably be Muslim anyway, so.
But at least like, you know, and obviously it's Toriyama, so I'm gonna shoot my goat some bill. That nigga was halfway across the planet, bro. They ain't got nobody like that over there, nigga. I mean, I guess Kevin Nash is in the racist capital of the world, but then we just gotta call a spade a spade. Like, what was you up to? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, obviously Javon said, "Fuck that nigga." NWO Wolfpack nigga, and
No, but that's
yeah,
good. That's good. We all know that at the end of the day, what works for you will always work for you and nobody else.
all right.
I mean, is there anything else to talk about in terms of news? I don't really.
I can't think of anything. Press. Oh wait. I mean,
Fucking
things.
finger is I guess we're on the other end of the surgery and she's waiting to have it heal now, which most likely means that there will be no Bianca at WrestleMania this year, or probably for the rest of the year.
Hell, we're going to hell. Every one of us.
Oh, we could touch on something very quickly before we get to it. Liv Morgan fans, y'all need to take a lap. Yeah, y'all need to take like 70 laps, nigga. Tux, you gotta go with them. You gotta lead it.
Oh wow. Okay, so Liv Morgan fans have been. I don't even know. They've been on one ever since Monday, the Monday night promo. Well, they've been on one since before then. All right, because Liv wins the Rumble. Obviously, she gets a world title shot. Yay, happy, right? And then the person that introduces Liv back to, I guess, like weekly television proper is Dominic Mysterio. And everybody's like, all right, I mean, I guess Dom's cleared, so he can kill two birds with one stone. He introduces Liv back to weekly television, right? Yay, Dom's back. We can get back to the Judgment Day fucking imploding, right?
Shittiest group ever, man.
You know, you would think that he'd fuck off and go do his own thing after that. Then the next week comes by. Liv is in the, I guess, ring. You know, Dom gets her some flowers. How cute, right? And then Steph comes out. And then, you know, things happen, right? Standard face off between two wrestlers. And then Dom gets slapped. And everybody's just like, he's not going to be here the whole time, right?
They forgot.
7 days later, we get this sit down interview with Michael Cole and Liv Morgan, right? Steph breaks in because niggas just can't have sit downs anymore unless you're Gunther, I guess.
There must be a giant fucking sign on the door that says like such and such sit down interview. Cause they find these rooms so fucking quick. Like niggas will get like a minute into the interview. Not even. Like 30 seconds into the interview, and the niggas would just kick the fucking door in.
Yep, right away. Unless you're Gunther, I guess niggas see that he's having his shit on that he's having his sit down. They're like, "Oh, I gotta get out of here."
Yeah, because that nigga kills people. Like that's actually Shorty know I kill people, real people.
So then we get to sit down. Steph interrupts, and she cuts a little promo on Liv Morgan's ass, right? And Dom translates, and according to friend of the show, Toradai, my dog, he said that Dom was slipping in some shit that Stephanie wasn't saying. But if you were wondering what Steph was saying, I forget how it leads up, but I'm assuming she mentioned something about working hard. So Steph goes, "Work hard for 10 years. You talking about hard work? What the fuck do you have to talk to me about hard work? You haven't sacrificed anything. Everything has been handed to you by WWE. You started your career here. They have the best medics, the best trainers. You have everything. You want to talk about sacrifice?"
Lie. Like that is such crazy glaze for a lie. Oh my god. The best medics, the best trainers. Nigga, go ask CM Punk about the best medics in the world. I mean, not now, because he'll lie and say, yeah, they probably weren't the best then, but they're the best now. But nigga, go back in time and ask CM Punk about the fucking medics, bro.
You want to talk about sacrifice? I was born in Chile, a country where lucha libre, and she clarified later when she was growing up, doesn't exist. And even then, I competed all over the world. Japan, Mexico, Latin America, AEW, and Europe. I didn't conquer AEW, but I conquered it all. Everything. You should be embarrassed by the fact that you hide behind Judgment Day, that you hide behind a man. You have to hide behind your boyfriend. Oh, I can't that nigga. But I'm going to tell you something. I went through hell and I made it my own just to come to WWE and become champion. This belt is more than just a belt to me. It's for all the girls and women who don't have opportunities, yet still accomplish their goals. Liv, if you pick me, you won't win because I'm going to show you what a real champion is. And then, after getting barred up something fierce on Monday night on Netflix, Liv Morgan is in tears to fucking sit down interview. So all the Liv fans are like, what the fuck? Hey, she had to work hard to get here. What are you talking about? Oh, she's making up shit. When I can't even call it a work. I think them niggas just don't understand how the game is played, like how we're doing things, right?
No, in television, like it is a work. Like doesn't matter.
But it's not like they're blurring the lines or putting in any like extra effort into kayfabe. This is just your run of the mill. I'm going to talk shit to you wrestler to wrestler, not person to person. And niggas are getting caught by that. Because that's what it boils down to. Obviously, the person that plays the Liv Morgan character worked hard. And even when she got discovered, like she had to learn how to wrestle and do all that and learn how to like work, obviously. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the Liv Morgan character who hasn't worked in any other promotion or any other company. So she don't know what it's like outside. That's what it boils down to. But niggas got in a tizzy and, taking it a step too far. And hey, if that's fun for you, sure. But, the rest of us will be adults about things. Oh my goodness. What are your thoughts on this?
My thoughts is, like I said, you niggas have to take a lot. It's TV. Nobody went off script. Nobody said anything that they weren't supposed to. The storyline is literally, like, Steph's entire character has been, I came from nothing to something. You niggas don't watch NXT. Nobody watches NXT but me, apparently.
Yeah.
They did the same thing when she won that fucking title down there. They talked about, how there was literally nothing going on in Chile. I fought for everything. I traveled all over the world, made a name for myself. This is stuff that she's done already. If we are retreading NXT stuff, actually. And just because it's applied to your comfort character, now it's a problem. Fucking ridiculous.
Also, I understand that it's your comfort character, but she has helped Dominic Mysterio.
My comfort character who's evil, by the way.
Evil as shit.
This is literally comeuppance. Liv is literally always taking the piss. And someone finally got her, and now she can't handle it.
Oh.
Like, what part of her being evil is flying over? Oh, yeah, comfort character, right? It means that everything they do is on the up and up. Man, fuck y'all. Actually, go to hell. Nixon. Oh, you gonna talk about that some more?
No, I was.
Nixon Newell says that her last match will most likely be in December. Meanwhile, Miranda Alizé was at the WWE tryouts, so that's going great over there. Let's see. WrestleMania 41 did gangbusters, which obviously makes it an easy answer for them to double back. I'm not gonna lie, much like the Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes sit down, I tried to listen to Shannon Sharp and Freakin', and he started asking this nigga about his upbringing, and I shut the shit off.
Yeah, I also listened to it. It was a lot of uncovering Seth's family history.
Yeah, I didn't ask for that.
Talking about his dad and shit like that. And I mean,
I learned
that's
this nigga's
cool.
mom was married like 4 times.
Yeah.
Didn't need to know
So
that.
I mean, and it's your standard, and I can say this because I've also had that arc, but it's your standard. My dad left type interview. It's like, oh, did you ever try to talk to him? Yeah. How'd that go? Oh, nigga never followed up. Oh, how does that make you feel? I don't give a shit. That was dead ass a good 20-minute chunk of that shit. Do you know your siblings? Yeah, I'm cool with them. Oh, that's cool. Like, I fuck with Aunt, but damn, he did. Fucking what was it, the tweet I was going around talking about stuff? Now, Seth, why you going to ask that man to compare bank accounts?
And
Would have been
that,
funny. It should have been
if he had
that.
asked him that, that would have been actually fucking funny.
That's some good fucking journalism, man.
I mean, this nigga, you're asking this nigga about his 23 and me. I don't fucking care.
What else? They talked about. Well, Seth kind of took the lead once it did get to the wrestling shit because I'm assuming Shannon don't know too much about no fucking
That nigga
no
favorite
graps.
wrestler was Hulk Hogan. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Seth's favorite. Because Seth talked a lot about fucking Hogan. I was like, okay. Seth gave his Mount Rush.
Ever try to fight nigga.
Yeah. He's a. I mean, it's a good interview once you get past all that pop shit. He's a very dorky guy though. That's what I got from this shit. This nigga's a fucking dweeb. In a good way, in like an endearing way. You know what I'm saying? What else? He did like two different Mount Rushmores, and they're about who you expected. Some niggas got mad because he said that Dusty wasn't the best in the ring, and I can't speak to that shit. But
I mean, Dusty
I thought
was
that was
an
funny.
incredible performer, and for him to not be able to see that is insane. When you're talking to me about fucking Hulk Hogan,
What
it
else?
just makes you a bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't make.
Sorry, freaking. What else? He talked about, kind of chronicled his like how he got into wrestling, his wrestling upbringing. We did just get a straight up Ring of Honor mention, just straight up. What else? He talked a bit about the Shield days, and how like, and this probably been talked about before. I think definitely has, but fucking the three of them, fucking he almost called the nigga John. Well, I think he did call him John Moxley only once, but like he was about to call that nigga John Moxley with his full chest, but then was like, hey, can I say that? And then doubled back later, but
Mind you,
uh,
he's referred to that guy by name on TV, so
yeah,
I don't
I
know
don't know
why
why he
a
hesitated.
fucking Shannon Sharp interview.
He's been saying it on TV. Yeah, I don't know why he hesitated there,
This
but
nigga is
he
so
like
dumb,
hesitated
bro.
to say Moxley. He says it later in the interview, but I was just like, why did you hesitate the first time?
What you call
Um,
him, Roman Reigns?
I don't even
This
know if
nigga
he,
called you fucking Seth Rollins and brought up your entire government name. Who cares, man?
but yeah, they talked about how the three of them were like, we will do everything in our power to not let them break us up.
And then they broke y'all up and y'all treated it like a fucking 9/11, like a personal 9/11.
Yeah, because they caught them niggas lacking day of. Day of, they sat them down and was like, hey, it's niggas walked out of that shit. What the fuck do we do?
Man,
I mean, they did it. Um, and then he talked about, how he went on to win the WWE title. And then fucking how Vince sat him down and told him, yeah, we're letting go of that stomp shit, bitch ass nigga. And that nigga has a pretty good Vince impression, but you could dead ass tell that nigga did not like him. Obviously, Shannon Sharp fell for the low hanging fruit and asked the nigga about CM Punk.
okay, but
And
I mean,
my
like they're connected. Like that was like the biggest thing when he came back.
Okay, I mean, asking him about it is fine. I think it's just Seth is maybe I've heard too many people have asked Seth because I think he's given the exact same answer every time.
Yeah,
Like,
and he's going to.
no, he said no, we're not going to fucking make up. Maybe after we hang it up, and then he told the story about how when Punk left, he didn't fucking or he reached out and Punk didn't answer, and he was like, "Hey, if he had ever at any point reached out and was like, oh, I'm going through something, I can't right now. Much luck to you." Then Seth wouldn't be so mad, and I'm just like, bro.
Like, look
I
what you're
was,
mad about, bro. You knew that
I was like,
entire situation, and you're still mad
you
about the
sound
nigga
like
not texting you back. This is the dumbest
yeah,
shit I've
you
ever
sound
heard.
like a fucking child, man. Come on.
Yeah, my hero literally left me on red because he was literally going through the craziest thing that a person could go through with their workplace. That nigga was served his fucking pink slip at his wedding, by the way, wedding day. But
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah,
I thought it
you
was
tried
just
to tear
the.
down the company that I helped build up. Yeah, yeah, the company that served me my pink slip on my wedding day. Yeah, that
Yeah, he
company.
helped build up too, by the way. Like it wasn't just like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
you
yeah.
thing, or you John and Mox, or you Mox and fucking Rome thing. It was like he was there way before you guys, and he got a lot of people into wrestling. So it's like if he wants to tear that shit down, look, fucking let him, nigga. But I understand it's kayfabe. I'm not gonna get work. I'm not gonna get work. I just wish that people would stop asking him about it. Ask him about fucking, the vision, like the thing that took him off of TV, guys. Like, come on.
They're not talking about it. They're talking about dumbass shit.
The
You know what it
fuck,
is.
man.
That Shannon Sharp shit is very much. One of the fucking stagehands goes on Wikipedia or Google's the person that's gonna be on TV and looks for the most talked about things about them, and then asks. Like you can tell it's very bare bones, very low input stuff, which is why like look what they brought up. They started the shit off talking about his fucking his 23andMe, bro. I don't want to hear that. No, like who are you introducing Seth Rollins to? Like,
I don't even
do
know.
you really? I mean, like the niggas that listen to your shit every week are going to listen to it regardless of who you're fucking talking to. But who do you
And
really think that this does not like his early life does not bring you into Seth Rollins as a person?
at all.
When you're talking to a professional wrestler, like unless they have a crazy story of I had to fight my dad to the death or some stupid shit like that, and that led him to wrestling. That's one thing. But this nigga had a very normal upbringing. Like this nigga probably had one of the most normal upbringings in wrestling, actually. But I mean that fuck that.
So that's about 72 minutes of me watching it. There was another part that I guess my brain just blocked out, which was a fucking Logan Paul glaze. I don't know why. I think Shannon asked him about Logan Paul, and then Seth was like, "Yeah, I mean, Logan Paul caught the bug for this shit. Like most celebrity wrestlers, like Speed come in, get wrecked by Braun Breaker, and they're done. But like Seth is like he's essentially full time now, and not Seth. He was
Essentially,
like Logan's essentially full time now, and I'm like, okay.
essentially. Like, are you guys serious?
And then I think he asked about Bad Bunny, and that's when I had to, I guess, cut it off because I was like, I think I was doing something, I forget. But 72 minutes, no fucking. I understand he's answered on other shows, but I feel like Shannon probably would have gotten more comfortable if they had talked about how he like got together with Becky because that's the kind of messy shit he likes. But I guess interns didn't pass him that one, so
Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, because
um,
that one you had to actually go looking for. It's not on the fucking. It's not gonna show up on his Wikipedia page. Is what I mean.
yeah. But I mean, all in all, I don't think you need to watch this. It's nothing. It's like it you know doesn't need to be something. But considering this is like Freakin's world tour, I guess because he's right about to come back. But or maybe not. Maybe it's a swerve and fucking all the reports of it. Oh, it might be Bad Bunny under the fucking. That's what niggas. That's what niggas are starting to say. They say, "Oh, Bad Bunny's about to come back." Report, or maybe not reports, but like niggas theorizing. My fault. My bad.
No, that's a crazy one. We got some John Cena stuff here. I don't think that most of this is
God.
interesting, but I do find it funny that it was supposed to be Drew McIntyre, and they said, yeah, that's kind of fucking stupid. So we're just gonna go with the very clearly better option at the time, at any time. Like it don't matter what era of Drew McIntyre we're talking about. Like I would always pick AJ Styles over this nigga. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
We wanted to give them a feel good moment because they were listening to the data points. They listen to you guys. They do. It's real. John Cena, please stop talking to me, man. He was supposed to beat Roman at SummerSlam, and John. He was supposed to beat Roman at SummerSlam in 2021. You know that weird one where he just lost because of Solo,
okay.
and that spun out.
Jesus Christ.
I did see in passing the comment about hating niggas goofing off at live events, but I mean I'm not gonna.
What's wrong with him?
I'm not.
Is this all coming from the fucking No Contest podcast?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Because I saw the one clip of John rapping his shit and the other nigga on the mic going bar for bar with him and everybody being like, yo, shut that nigga.
Yeah. This nigga, another John Cena one. He said he asked for Claudio's blessing in his match with Logan Paul. And what is he talking about, man? What is he saying?
That Logan could be like Claudio?
He said, "Oh yeah, you gotta watch Claudio matches. It might help you with your style." They don't wrestle the same at all. Logan Paul is doing fucking moonsaults and springboarding all for shit. Claudio springboards once every fucking 10 matches.
Yeah, that nigga's actually killing the people that are springboarding.
Yeah, it's actually like negative framed out of it to use springboarding against that fucking guy. It's insane. Let's see, what else do we have here? Cody says that if his pops was still alive, Solo would be one of his guys, and it's true. Dusty definitely loves working with the bigger guys because it's actually very easy to get a big guy over. I know it's a fucking novel concept looking at how both companies book their bigger people, but so I mean, outside of Solo being a bigger guy, like he does show signs of like the character side. Like fuck the wrestling part. Solo's character work has been a lot of fun. I hated it at first because it was just dumb because it didn't work with whatever SmackDown was trying to be, and that's more on them than it is on him. But I mean, he's definitely worked super hard in terms of getting his character to where he wanted it to be currently.
Yeah, I mean they're giving him dog shit, but he's making do with that shit.
Yeah, he's having
I'll
a lot
always
of fun with it.
whoever came up with that fucking nigga walking the ringside with Jacob talking about some. I got tickets, one for him and one for me. I got that's just funny as fuck. I'll always whoever came up with that shit, actual comedian, bro. What the fuck?
Sorry. Another John Cena tidbit, and we'll get to wrestling because we're about 30 minutes in. But John said that Bruce Pritchard said that his final event should be a one-match show where he gets fucking blown up and he gotta send everybody home. Yo, Bruce Pritchard is there anybody in wrestling that hates wrestling as much as Bruce Pritchard?
I kind of fuck with him. I'm not gonna lie. Can you imagine how much funnier that match would have been if that was the only shit on the card? Oh my!
See, now we're both in trouble. Congratulations.
God, that was funny as fuck. Whole tribute show to a guy who dies crazy style at the end of the night. Bruce Pritchard, you outdone yourself. He got himself fired too. Free from terror forever.
Oh my god, man. See?
Yo!
No, you fucking deserve that.
You don't even like John. You should be on my side.
Son, this Tomatonga. What is this Instagram Live? Is this? What platform is this?
That's IG Live. You talking about the Ukraine shit?
Yes. Oh my god. That is the funniest shit I have ever seen, son. I'm about to throw up. Oh my god. Nigga, I am about to fucking throw up.
Nigga, that's so funny. Everybody in that faction has to be funny, bro. Anybody related to the fucking bloodline faction has to be funny as fuck. I don't care, bro.
Like
This shit is nuts.
everybody that speaks is just fucked up.
Oh, Ukraine. Are you supposed to be on here?
Stupid.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Listen, Mimsy. I'm gonna put Willow and Guardian in my locket like Toto did with fucking Yuji and what's her name. So I'm gonna be straight. I got my counter voodoo ready. All right, do what you need to, but it's not gonna happen. If it does, it's not my fault. Anyways, let's get to wrestling. People waited long enough.
SmackDown live from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Christ.
We got a Drew McIntyre town hall.
What he said?
Oh, sorry, I have the wrong sheet open. Give me 1 second. See, I wasn't prepared. I'm a whole asshole.
Even worse.
Yeah, I mean, no, Dallas was super good to them.
Oh.
All right.
You know
It's a 9/11 white woman town hall.
Say what?
What do you think she has to say? She's qualified for the chamber. It's the same old shit.
All right.
She says, by the way the title looking, it missed me. And I said, oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
You gotta pack that up.
Fucking Twitter promos, man.
I mean, you can call it a Twitter promo, but I mean, it's also a thing that has been addressed on the show. Jordan has literally been trying to track Shorty down for like 2.5 weeks to get a fucking title match, and it just wasn't happening.
Gear's crazy, by the way.
Oh yeah, with the little red John she got going on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, nothing that comes out of this. Nia and Lash come out. This is literally just means to an end. They wanted Tiff on TV, and she comes out, cuts a nothing promo. She's interrupted by the people who are in the opener, and then she just fades away as we fade into the first match, which is the tag team championship match. It's Nia and Lash versus Rio. No contest, because fuck me. They know I watch this show. So they just continually just put things on the fucking screen to fuck me in particular over. They make me watch this whole fucking match, and then it devolves into a fucking double countout. Like, it's a double countout, and then for whatever fucking reason, there is a table pulled out. Nia and fucking Io go flying through this table. Lash spears Rhea through the fucking barricade, and that's just that. We just go to do something else. And a lot of people are fucking stupid with this next segment, right? It's Kathy with Cody, and people said that, oh, Cody's dream is to main event or to win the title at WrestleMania. That's not what he said. I seen that and I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then I actually watched the fucking show, and these people are so illiterate. That nigga said we're 2 matches away from the dream. The dream being wrestling at WrestleMania for a world title, which is literally every person in this company's dream. That is the point. That's why they're all here. I don't know how you misconstrue that into saying it's his dream. God damn, bro. Just dumb. Apollo Crews is back on TV. Aleister Black cuts a stinky promo. Zelina takes the back half of it and says absolutely nothing. I mean, she says a generic... Like, everybody's... These promo qualifiers, or these chamber qualifier promos, are the worst because everybody just saying generic shit. Hey, I kill people. I'm really good at something. I'm gonna win the chamber and win at WrestleMania. It's like, all right, man. Can somebody say something else? Like, do we all have the same sheet of the fucking Mad Libs book? Like, what are we doing? Did we photocopy the Mad Lib sheet? Let's see. What else do we have here? Carmelo Hayes comes out. He said it's been an honor to hold up the championship. He's been having great matches, which isn't a lie. And then he says that he wants to focus on qualifying for the Elimination Chamber and winning it. Then he calls out Ilya for their like 5th rematch. So then,
live mic time. We're gonna take it.
So then Ilya comes out, and I start writing. Oh yeah, you know, Ilya dragging out Carmelo Hayes United States Championship. Nigga, they don't even get. They're not even in the ring for a minute before Solo and the MFT come up. And Solo brings up a very good point. That nigga said, yo, this nigga is on like his third title match. What the fuck is going on around here? And he's right. I can't be mad at Solo because he's right. He has had fucking 3 shots in a month at this fucking belt. Enough. You niggas have fought 5 times or some shit like that, bro.
Well, why don't you send one of your shitty niggas out to answer the open challenge, bro?
No?
What? What the fuck are you complaining about that?
Because this open challenge shit is boof. It's boof and you fucking know it. Because look who was in here. He had repeats. There's repeats on this shit.
Because there's nobody left on the show, bro. Big Tom left.
Look who left.
Andrade left.
The nigga they weren't giving the title shots when he was here. You got one.
Ray Phoenix is getting killed by Trick Williams weekly.
There was an entire storyline where Tommaso was literally being denied for an open chat. I don't even know how it's possible.
That nigga wasn't quick enough, bro.
He's literally being denied title shots by the champion, and all this is doing nothing about it.
You know, all this is one of them niggas, bro. Sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction, bro.
Yeah, apparently nothing on this show needs a reaction. Unless, of course, it's the Judgment Day. He loves harassing Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan alone. It's 2 weeks in a row, that bullshit, by the way. Or 3 weeks, sorry. Let's see.
That's my DM.
Yeah, harassing your fucking comfort character.
Wait a minute, has fucking Jeff Cobb's stupid ass fucking answered an open challenge yet?
Of course not.
Fucking
the MFTs have been tied up in Wyatt Resident Evil shenanigans.
Okay. Jeff Cobb isn't real.
So them niggas said, yeah. Ilya and Melo said they want the tag titles. MFT run up and start stomping them niggas out. Then they're helped by Apollo and Matt Cardona, because Matt Cardona is like probably the top guy in the mid card. And then Shinsuke gets a full entrance to come out and help. And then Aldis makes his presence known, makes a 10-man. And this is the most boring fucking 10-man tag anybody has ever seen in their fucking life. This is the most WWE style 10-man tag. It's just fucking boring. Like, and then I wrote in my notes, I was like, it's certainly a choice to have the women's tag match be a no contest with a fucking super hot angle to end the segment. And then you go into the nothing of this 10-man tag. Like, is that not insane? This shit is fucking nuts. I mean, at least the ending was good, the ending of the match. You get a first 48 into the damn Melo getting shoved into the spike. Solo getting taken up by Torpedo Moscow. And then Tama Tonga hits the shin blade on the Melo and pins him.
Fucking concealed shank.
Wow, that's upsetting. That's super upsetting.
That was that damn hooded blade.
So this should put Tama Tonga in prime contention, but it probably won't.
I might need to see a Tama Osprey versus fucking Melo match, bro. I might need to see that.
I mean, it'd be good, but like, I don't know, man.
If he wins that shit, you'll never hear from me again. By the way.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm sick of that. Bro, if he's using that shit, what else can I say?
Nothing. Say nothing. That's the point. Say absolutely nothing. Let's see. Then the Wyatts appear at the top. Charlotte in the craziest dress anyone has ever seen, myself included. And then I noted this. I started talking to Reamsy and I was like, yo, you know, it's lame as fuck that Alexa is being a fucking prude because they could be super gay and nobody can do anything about it. Because what are you gonna do? Tell two of your top women stars not to do anything? So Charlotte gives her flowers and a signed this is like a fucking 9x5 of her. And then says she'll be ringside at her match. Kit Wilson has a stupid ass poem. And R-Truth says R-Truth has a freestyle basically saying that you're a bitch. And that's supposed to hold us over. Then we get into our triple threat. Our first qualifier of the night. It's Alexa Bliss, it's Julia, it's Zelina Vega. And they traded Zelina's fucking theme. They traded her 4 themes for Aleister Black brand recognition. and she's still not getting a reaction. So I don't, I don't know what to say, man. Nobody wants to see Zelina Vega at all. This shit is insane. So yeah, I don't know what's good with Zelina's shit. We changed her theme 4 times. She's been on TV more than enough. Now she's got the brand recognition or the brand synergy theme, and people still don't care.
I mean, here's a question: Are niggas looking for Aleister Black right now?
Yes, but they know it's not Aleister Black is the problem, which is why they didn't pop. Then again, Aleister Black gets like the initial pop, and then it kind of just like fades into whatever. So I mean that could also be the case, is that nobody's looking for either of them. Aleister also has done fucking nothing since coming back. He feuded with Damian Priest for what, like fucking 6 months? And that was it. That was like the entire summer on SmackDown, I'm pretty sure. Was him and Damian Priest just making noise. But I mean, this was very much nothing. This was the most foregone conclusion of foregone conclusions. We all knew that Julia wasn't going into the chamber, and we all knew that Zelina Vega was taking the pinfall. So I mean, that's just. There was a spot here where Zelina went for, or no, sorry, there was one before that where Julia or Alexa goes for Twisted Sister. Or no, sorry, she goes for Twisted Bliss, and Julia had her knees up even before she jumped, and I was like, ah, fuck, that's not good. Then there was the Zelina, the Zelina Code Red that was turned into a destroyer, and I mean, Alexa just hits Zelina with Twisted Sister, and we just go next. Let's see, Tiffany and Jordan. They tease having or tease being champion and challenger for Mania. We know it's not gonna happen. They would never. Chelsea's in a wheelchair because of her foot that she like injured. I don't know if it was like a high sprain or whatever from last week's triple threat. Either way, she's in a walking boot. So our Sonic $6 All-American Smasher Meal sponsor of the week is the promo for Cody and Jacob. I don't know why that was our like sponsor for the week. Maybe it's because I was watching the European feed. I can't watch the American feed for SmackDown because it's in such inconvenient places. Like I don't want to watch it on USA Network with a million fucking ads or whatever. Or because I don't even think it airs on the Sci-Fi website. I don't even think you can watch it on the Sci-Fi website. Let me check. It's on Sci-Fi this week and next week because of the Olympics, right?
I think so, but I don't know if it.
Let's see.
I don't know if the Olympics are open. If there's like one more day, probably one more day.
Well, yeah, because tomorrow SmackDown is on Sci-Fi as well, and it's not available on Sci-Fi, so you can only watch it live on Sci-Fi and then watch the replay on USA Network, I guess, which is kind of insane.
It is pretty crazy.
Because you would think that because Sci-Fi, or I guess USA owns Sci-Fi, or they're probably under the same banner, which is why they're able to do this, where it's like TNT and TBS is all Turner. So again, no, that's definitely why. Because when they were on Fox, and then they were preempted for like baseball or something, they had to go to FS1, and FS1 was always the craziest fucking rating because people either didn't have FS1 or they just weren't going to FS1 to watch it. So the Fox era Raws that would do like 1.5 million viewers would do like 700,000 on the FS1 shows, and it was insane because everybody would lose their fucking minds. Oh, WWE's dying or whatever. It's on a fucking channel nobody knows exists. Like not even sports fans know that FS1 even exists. Only person that would know that is somebody that watches fucking football. European football, not American football.
What if you watch them shitty ass sports talk shows on FS1?
Oh yeah, like Undisputed and fucking The Herd.
Fucking The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Like, get out of here.
That's the funniest white man ever.
Insane nigga.
Because when it comes to anything but like football, he's always wrong as fuck. And even when it comes to football, he's still wrong as fuck. Like that is such a funny nigga. But alas, Sami Zayn, it's time for the fucking Sami Zayn era of humiliation. Starting with this Phoenix back and forth. He basically just says, "Hey man, I kind of blew you off last week, but I appreciate what you said." And then we cut to the ring, and here comes fucking Trick Williams. He has a mic in his hand, and he's ready to commit atrocities. Starts by calling Sammy ain't shit, broke, and upsetting. And then goes on to say, for the most part, that he wears Skechers, he hasn't combed his hair, his breath smells like 10 pounds of bounce that ass. And everybody is cheering and clapping. So here's the thing, right? Where people were like, oh, you know, why would Sami Zayn ever win the WWE Championship? This is why. Nobody, and I mean nobody. It doesn't matter what fucking city, what town, what state, whatever fucking, doesn't matter where you are. Nobody, and I mean nobody, that is in a live WWE crowd on a SmackDown wants to see Sami Zayn do fucking anything. And this is solidified by what happens in our main event later. You cannot have... Sami Zayn right now is a loser. The same problem that we have with Drew McIntyre is on a larger scale now with Sami Zayn. The Sami Zayn character has no trust. The fans do not trust Sami Zayn. He literally comes out and gets his initial pop, and then past that, nobody wants to see Sami Zayn do anything. He has been turned into a mascot character. The same thing that you didn't want for Jey Uso is happening to Sami Zayn. And by didn't want, I mean you didn't want to see Jey Uso every week. But now Sami Zayn has been reduced to fucking potential man. No, sorry, what is it? He's if man. He's fucking niggas Josh Allen now, bro. And y'all did this.
Niggas want to suck my guy Meg.
Yo, shut the fuck up, man. That nigga, no, man, that nigga he's if man now. It sucks. Because Sami is legitimately a world-class talent, but you're forcing him to eat shit for no reason. Like, especially because your WrestleMania plans aren't even fucking clear. Why Sami Zayn couldn't be world champion going into WrestleMania? Especially if your plan is to double back to Cody fucking anyway. If your plan is to double back to Cody at WrestleMania, why Sami couldn't be champion for 2 months? 3 months. Why Sami couldn't be champion for 3 months? What
you want to be nice to Drew McIntyre, man.
Fuck that guy. What? Be nice to the guy that we beat the shit out of for 2 years straight? No!
Well, yes. Yes.
We made that guy a fucking loser. Fuck that guy. Sami Zayn, nigga, you guys literally built the story yourselves by having Drew go out there and say, yeah, I beat you 11 times and you can't even say nothing about it. The story is there. Sami can win the big one. He can win the big one in front of his people. He will literally become, to not be fucking sacrilegious, he would become a god in Saudi Arabia if he won that title that night. And I promise you, it would have been so elating across the board if he had won it there. Because then he comes back, he gets the hero's welcome. He finally has won something, of fucking merit on this main roster. He has something to do other than help other people with their problems. He has escaped the bloodline and now can do something on his own 2 feet. But no, you guys said, yeah, we need Drew McIntyre so we can lose to Cody Rhodes. Or be ripped limb from limb by Jacob Fatu. Nigga, if your plan at WrestleMania is for this triple threat, where it's Drew, it's Cody, and it's Jacob, and your plan is for Drew to retain, I hope you have nothing but minor inconveniences in your life. I hope you get hit with them back to back to back to back every day. Nothing that's like catastrophic that could like ruin things that will just inconvenience you at every fucking turn. I hope that's what follows you for the rest of your life. If Drew McIntyre walks out of WrestleMania as world champion instead of doing something new or something safe.
Oh, that would be funny.
So help me God. And I don't hate Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is just fucking boring. That's his problem. Nothing he is doing is entertaining at all. And we'll get to fucking other things that I hate that are fucking boring. But this wasn't a bad match, this Trick and Phoenix match. I mean, Phoenix is pretty good. There was a little hiccup with the rope walk kick thing. But oh yeah. Trick also said before the match that Sammy's constantly begging for opportunities. This nigga said, he said if Sammy shows up the way he's been looking, he's gonna get his ass beat to shit. Wow, that. Hey, hey, who's in this round? Hello? Why did y'all let him say this? Now, granted, you probably didn't know what he was going to say. But why did y'all let him say this? Because that's exactly what happens in the main event. Sammy walks in there and gets his head blown off his fucking shoulders. But yeah, we got it's a trick shot for 3. Phoenix has lost again. Everybody's saying, do you think that all of the new WWE signees made a mistake? The only person that really made a mistake was Rusev. The verdict's still out on Alistair, and everybody else is where they want to be. Phoenix wants to be in WWE. The former Mariah May wants to be in WWE. Ricky Saints wants to be in WWE.
Nigga, listen, guys. As far as like, by guys, I mean people that keep posting that 20 Storm promo, all right? I need y'all to acknowledge that after getting put in WWE 2K6, unprompted probably, Mariah May goes and hugs the fucking Triple H mural or whatever that they had
banner that they have hanging at the damn event
in the fucking headquarters or the 2K26 creator event, bro. She's happy as fuck. Because honestly, for her, it can only go up from here.
Absolutely, nigga. She's young. She's been in their farm system for barely a year, and is like the most over person there in that women's division that isn't like Soruka, nigga. I don't know. Another problem that I have with this fucking show, but
so I need y'all to stop posting that shit. I don't care if she's in the speed tournament. Stop posting that shit. Cut it out.
So backstage, Io and Julia, or Io's upset about her loss. Julia walks up and is shouting and screaming because, well, she lost a match that she very much had won. Io says, you know, I could take that title off of you. And Julia starts yelling louder. And Kiana has to pull her away. Jade stares the girls down and walks off. We get a video package for the WWE Championship match between Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace. Then we get the Jacob Fatu video package. He gets his own solo video package. He doesn't say anything. Then we get the WWE Championship match. But the introductions are interrupted by the Judgment Day. Liv's music hits and gets the biggest pop of the night. That's not good. I don't know if anyone's like in Gorilla paying attention. Liv getting that reaction and nobody that actually works on this show getting that reaction is a fucking problem, guys. Maybe we should do something about that. No? More Drew McIntyre? That's a bet. They're at ringside, and it's immediately at 9/11. The match starts, and they're chanting for fucking Dominic Mysterio. I don't know how you didn't see this coming. Like, eventually they stop, and they kind of just... They're waiting for Liv and Dom to get involved in this match at some point. Which is why this match doesn't really get a reaction like that. You can tell. They're waiting for Liv to cost somebody something. Or for Dom to like get in the way, or Raquel, or whatever. But it doesn't happen. Instead, we get a pump kick and the jaded glam slam, bitch clamp, whatever you want to fucking call it, for 3. And the problem here is that this is not a definitive win. You want Jordan to look strong, but Jade looks just as weak. Because she walks out of this match and the big strong Jade Cargill can barely walk after fighting Jordan Grace. And that was her first challenger, by the way. That is the first title defense Jade Cargill has had at this title. And it's somebody that put her on her ass. And she barely fucking survived.
Hold on. Jordan Grace upscale? Okay.
Well, no, and that's a good thing, right? But it's bad for Jade. Because if somebody who you guys are touting as like a perfect athlete can barely survive her first title defense, people don't ask these questions, but if you're thinking from a TV standpoint, why are you the champion? Like, face or heel, why is Jade the champion if she cannot beat somebody who just got signed to the show 2 weeks ago? Because you gotta remember, one of the main roster NXT accolades don't matter until they want them to.
Yeah.
And Jordan doesn't have NXT accolades. So you're basically you're basically struggling against a mid-tier NXT call-up. Which, I don't believe that. But that's what the script says. The script says that Jordan is a mid-tier NXT talent. She doesn't have any real wins. She didn't win a title down there. She got signed because I guess she's a free agent of some sort. So how is Jade struggles against her and struggles real bad against her too? Like the match was whatever. The match was passable. I'm not gonna harp on about it. But from a narrative point, Jade looks awful because like especially because look at how she last segment, nigga, she's staring down literally 1A and 1B of the fucking company and can't beat Jordan Grace handedly. You're almost telling me that literally Liv should pick her because she's the easiest person to beat. Stephanie been knocking back challengers left, right, and center. Jade has one challenger and is walking around looking like an Eddie character.
Nigga, they gave Dom a live mic, bro.
Of course.
This is the men and women's business final boss, bro. Oh my god.
It's fucking insane. And then to make matters worse, after the match, Jade tries to peacock them and Liv is smiling in her face. Like, brother, this Jade Cargill shit is so over. It was over before it started, but this is bad.
She looking at her like she's food, man.
Like, brother, it's bad. It's awful for her. And I feel bad now. Like, I'm getting to the point in this title reign where you guys are making me feel bad for somebody I shouldn't feel bad for. This happened with fucking Jey Uso, too.
It's a big combination of things, right? And I know you don't check your Twitter feed probably as much as me.
No, I do.
But like, you know, it's niggas that are saying similar things as to what we're saying, but not the same thing, right? We are talking about some, you know, Jay needs to wrestle for longer than 5 minutes, right? And then niggas turn it into, oh, she hasn't defended her title at all, and it's been like 100-some days. She's a bad wrestler, and it's like, all right, well, we're not saying the same thing because
she's a wrestler, but that's irrelevant to that point.
Right, her not defending her title has nothing to do with that because they're not giving her title defenses. It's not her job. Her job is to show up to the fucking show. They're not giving her shit to do.
Fam, they delayed this Jordan match 2 weeks.
Her one and only defense, she's going the limit with a character that should be touted as a powerhouse because fucking look at her. And now it looks crazy because of the presentation. The Rumble... Nigga, she's fighting to the death with Jordan Grace and Liv Morgan, the Rumble winners, on a fucking pre-Valentine's dinner date. Galentine's hybrid with fucking and Dominic Mysterio. This shit is crazy.
Like, everything about this is bad.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
They're doing
It
looks bad for her. Because what does the next title defense look like? Does she get another one before WrestleMania?
I feel like she has to.
Nigga, is she the champion walking into WrestleMania?
Because if she just loses at WrestleMania, and it's probably happened before. Actually, because I think, well, would this be the longest, I guess, like world title reign where the only PLE defense is a fucking loss?
Yes, probably.
Oh my god.
That's something that we would have to dig super far for, but just off top, that this is like this is it. I mean, like Finn Balor is like one of 3 people that won a title and never and lost it, but never actually like lost it in a match.
But I don't know. That's fucked if that is. Bro.
No, yeah, this Jade Cargill situation is super super fucking bad. Because what does the road to WrestleMania look like for the champion? Like usually everybody has something to do, right? But she has not a thing to do. She doesn't even have like TV stuff to do. She's literally on the show aura farming and standing around. You couldn't tell her from a fucking from a lamppost, brother, because that's all she does is just stand around.
And like I understand, you know, Mission and BFAB were supposed to be things for her to do, and then both the niggas unfortunately
title matches were finished.
Holy smokes, guys.
What? If those were supposed to be any type of title defense, we are fucking deceased. This show is at the bottom rung. You niggas are.
I have my computer at my fingertips. I can look this up. She's had like other non-title defenses, right?
Matches, other than the BFAB match, no. I mean, they had the tag match. What was it, last week? But as for singles matches, she doesn't have those because they don't have anybody they want to use. So everybody else is in the tag division, or not on TV at all. Candice is a non-wrestler. Zelina is a non-wrestler unless they need to fill space. Like,
Buddy, this cage match.
yes, unfortunately, her cage match is going to look like that when she's not a good wrestler, and you don't want people to be privy to the fact that she's not a good wrestler.
Oh my god.
Yes. Last match before winning that title is probably fucking the other title match with Tiffany. Oh, right, she did crush Chelsea and Alba like a month or so ago.
Yeah, it was a bunch of live tour stuff. There was Chelsea before, there was Alba, and then B-Fab, and then Tiffy, which was title change. Yeah.
Incredible, dude. Fucking incredible.
So I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. You said the match was passable. We can be happy about that.
I mean, I'm not really happy about it because we're so far past that point where like wrestling on TV is a necessity. It's not a complimentary thing that just like comes with. She needs to do something. Like wrestling on live events is cool, but are these singles matches? Are they going longer than fucking 4 minutes or whatever the fuck? Like, is she doing stuff? Is she actively trying to get better? Like, these are things that I've been asking since she got signed to this fucking company. And every time I met with, damn, she's so bad. She could transcend fucking wrestling, and everybody knows about her because she's so bad. Niggas watch that. No, it's not what happened. I show you pictures. I show niggas pictures of Jade Cargill. They're like, damn, she bad. What'd she do?
You saw nothing.
And I told him she's a wrestler. Oh, damn, I might have to tune in. They will never tune in. That is the point. They will follow her on Instagram and or Twitter, and that is it. And if that is the goal for a Jade Cargill, which it's fucking not, fine. But, nigga, come on, man. Anyway, it's a bunch of fucking garbage left. Johnny's suicidal because he has no friends. Candice says she's gonna fix this.
You on AEW and bringing that nigga back?
Loomis left some fucking art on the wall. Like I said, the MFT are in the fucking Resident Evil subplot, where everywhere
they got Solo in Raccoon City. No,
that's where we're at, bro. There's drawings and bullshit all over the fucking wall.
No.
We get an Obafemi video package. We're now at the point where niggas are actively trying to sign him now, as opposed to before. He's being offered a contract by Aldis. We get another Kit Wilson promo, but it's not read by Kit Wilson. Aldis steals his notebook and makes fun of him, which is like, if he can do that and get away with it, then Division gotta get killed by Adam Pearce or something, because not being able to touch these niggas is so crazy. Next week we have more triple threats. We have Charlotte, Nia, and Kiana. Trick, Mello, and Priest. This is lazy as fuck, by the way. There was another one that I skipped because it was earlier in the show, and I wanted to talk about it then. Oh, no, it was literally just Carmelo, Trick, and Pierce was announced earlier in the show. That's what it was. So, Drew says, he was talking about the Chamber. He starts talking about everybody who's qualified already. And then he talks about... Oh, no, sorry. He's talking about the people in the Chamber qualifier is what it is. And then when he gets to Sammy, he's interrupted by Sammy. And that nigga says, yeah, nah, I want you to win because you deserve it. And it's like, dude, okay, are you trying to, like, convert this nigga to be your fucking squire? Like, why are you trying to gas him up? Are you guys going to pivot to Sami Zayn? Because I don't think so. It's not happening. I haven't had my ear to the streets, but I highly doubt we're doing anything with Sami Zayn past whooping his fucking ass again and turning him heel again. But anyway, main event. We have Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, and Sami Zayn in a Chamber qualifier. This is fucking nothing, nigga. You guys turned all of these qualifiers for all of these tournaments and or events into triple threats, and they are all the same triple threat. There are niggas in every triple threat that wrestle all different types of styles, and somehow, some way, we end up with the same triple threat week in and week out. Just go back to singles matches. Who cares? Let people win, let people lose. It doesn't fucking matter. It's way better than having the same triple threat across two divisions every single fucking time. So the only thing that really matters is the end of the match. where Drew McIntyre appears and obviously tries to screw over both men. The idea is that he says he wants Sammy to win because he hates the other two, but in practice he's just going to make the other two lose and have Sammy win so that the other two miss WrestleMania and he doesn't have to deal with them. So Drew, let's see. Drew attacks Jacob, throws him over the table into Wade Barrett. Then Cody sees Drew and immediately starts attacking him. Jacob then gets powerbombed to the table. He's done. Cody gets hit with a claymore in the ring. And Drew drapes Sammy over him as he's walking out. Cody is living dead. He fucking throws his arm up and kicks out. And this is where we have a problem. Drew is incensed. He mounts and attacks Cody. Sammy goes for the haluva kick, hits Drew with it. But Sammy then gets caught in the crossroads and fucking vanquished, right? Sami Zayn is the biggest loser humanly possible. Sammy got the utmost help. Jacob was completely eliminated from the equation. Cody was hit with a fucking claymore flush when he was on fucking 5 HP. And you still could not pin him. It is finished for Sammy. Nigga, Sammy is getting boos. Nigga, like, they were supposed to be booing Drew, but it carries over into Sammy as well, because Sammy gets draped over. Cody kicks out, they cheer. Like, this is just this is bad booking all around. Because why would you ever put Sammy in that situation? Like,
fuck that nigga.
Like, of all people to put in that situation, like, I can understand. I mean, he hates Jacob too, but why would you ever put Sammy in that situation? You had a 3 babyface triple threat, and the only reason you did that was because you were going to have heel interference. Why the fuck would any of these niggas want to benefit from a Drew McIntyre interference? Yeah, okay, I go to the chamber, but why are you interfering in my match?
Yeah.
Because they're babyfaces, that's how they work. They don't want help. Especially not from a nigga who's evil and has been fucking with them forever. But, yeah, Sammy can't pin Cody with a ridiculous amount of help. Drew cannot remove himself from the idea of Cody Rhodes. Jacob Fatu is somehow not in any main event plans. With an obvious asterisk, because he gets powerbombed through that table and completely disappears from TV. After that, like, he's not in anything towards the end of the show. But yeah, I mean, Cody's in the chamber now, so we'll get legacy lore in the chamber. I'm sure Damian Priest will be eliminated by an RKO and a Crossroads. No, sorry, what's the guy's name? Trick Williams. Trick will get the RKO and the Crossroads, and he'll be eliminated. You know how that's going. So, we move on to, what's the shit called? We move on to Grand Slam Australia. It's replacing Collision this week. And boy, was this shit very good. This was a great show top to fucking bottom. Nothing but gas. We start with Konosuke Takeshita and Jon Moxley, Continental Classic. This was a fight. Fuck a wrestling match. This was nothing but... Bro, Takeshita hits this boot on the outside, and I swear he almost killed that one lady. That shit was insane. Let's see. We get the cutter by Moxley. Moxley hits the craziest curb stomp on the Takeshita on the apron. This entire match was literally just their Continental Classic match. Again. But there wasn't any fuckery afoot. I mean, there wasn't fuckery because it was in the tournament. But, you know, it's more so Moxley's out of the funk that was surrounding his C2 run. And Takeshita is slightly removed from the Okada issue. So both guys can actually just go at each other as hard as they can, and they did. You get the Death Rider for 2. Moxley gets hit with a knee to the back of the head for 2. And as Takeshita hits Raging Fire, time expires. And Moxley, being the fucking ace that he is, notices that the crowd isn't happy with the time limit finish. He goes and motions over the referee, and then him and Takeshita start scrapping post-match. Everybody gets into it. And then Takeshita hits Moxley with Raging Fire, walks off, and everybody's cheering. Then we get Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford against the Babes of Wrath. This was almost a 9-11 for Tux.
But it wasn't.
Yeah, for now. Don't worry about it. Your time is coming. They might hit you with the back-to-back 9/11.
Chill.
You finna get one title loss on Dynamite, next title loss on pay-per-view. The
No.
fucking go-home week is gonna be the biggest 9/11 for you.
No. They wouldn't do that.
How much you want to bet?
I need Willow and Ricochet to be 2-belt champs.
I mean,
And I need Carmelo to keep that shit. And I'll never talk shit about Tony Khan ever again.
one of these things isn't even related to Tony Khan, but yeah.
Until Willow loses, then it's fuck Tony Khan.
That's a bet.
If Carmelo loses, fuck Tony Khan too. I know he has nothing to do with it, but fuck that nigga.
So I mean, this match wasn't too bad.
Wasn't bad.
Harley has a bit of issues here, but I mean, in the end, it was. I mean, there wasn't really anything. We know what it is. This women's tag division is pretty simple, especially considering who the champions are, and then in this case, the challengers, where it's very much if anybody's going to lose, it's going to be the partners of the powerhouses for the teams. And that's what it comes down to. It comes down to Penelope Ford. It comes down to Harley Cameron. Harley gets the roll up, and they survive the Megasis. And then Lita Cross shows up, kills both Willow and Harley, and poses with Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne. And I guess they are a trio now, except not really because Lita Cross was not with Megan Bayne this past Wednesday. So I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on over there. Then we get Hangman Page versus Andrade El Idolo. Winner gets MJF at Revolution. This is a 9/11 for numerous people, because even though we knew that that the Hangman Page silhouette was looming in the background, everybody was hoping that Andrade would walk out of this. It's not what happened there.
Oh.
After a great match, Callis gets involved. Hangman blocks the dick kick, and then dick kicks Andrade and gets the buckshot for 3. And now we're on the road to some shit nobody really wants to talk about. And when we get to Dynamite, you'll know why. Death Riders versus Timeless Orange. It's a hair versus hair match. They brawl in the fans to start. Tony gets pile driven on the equipment boxes and is carted off. And then Orange Cassidy is dead to rights for a small portion of the match. Tony Storm comes back. Dick kicks Yuta. The women get double submissions on the men. And Marina has to relinquish hers because Yuta is going to fucking tap. Marina is separated from Yuta. Yuta gets left alone. He gets the hip attack. He gets the orange punch. He gets Storm Zero. And he is pinned. Wheeler Yuta has to fucking shave his head. But he doesn't want to do it.
They're fucking his shit up.
He doesn't want to do it. He leaves. And I saw this coming from a mile away because I know this is my fucking faction. Come on. Niggas was not here when the shit was called Blackpool Combat Club. Niggas do not know how we do shit in Blackpool. Moxie walks up and says, nigga, you agreed to that stipulation. You get your ass back in that ring. Yuta looks at him like he's got 3 fucking heads. I think Wheeler Yuta is out of this group at some point. Yuta walks back.
Look what they did to my man shit, bro.
Yuta gets back in that ring. And the first person who gets the first cut is Mina, because Mina had her hair cut by Yuta, and Yuta also tied that strand of hair into his own. He had it braided into his own hair. So Mina takes the first cut, and then they start finagling this nigga with this damn razor. They I don't know what guard was on that, but they shaved his shit so close to his fucking skull, and it's so patchy. Nah, they gotta invoice. They did him.
Fucking hit shit up.
They should have put the fucking niggas should have known better. They should have put the guard that gives you the fucking buzz cut on there.
All the way down.
Nah, that at least leaves enough hair. They had the fucking other shit. They should that fucking Freddie Gibbs and Joe Budden be using, bro. Look at you.
This one wasn't. Like, it's bad, but it's like.
Nigga, he looks like that bald dog.
He does look like the bald.
That fucking balding ass schnauzer, whatever the fuck that dog that is. He looks fucked up so bad.
Nigga, Mox was trying so hard not to laugh, bro.
Brother, they fucked my man's up bad. That was nah. I didn't like that because he looks crazy. Like they're shaving my head and there's whatever the you niggas scalped me, bro. Like that. That was insane.
Nigga. Fucking Yuta was like, or no, not Yuta. Fucking OC was like, sorry for what I have to do. He did fucking Yuta's like, no, you're not. OC's like, yeah, I'm not, nigga.
Yeah, and then he takes the biggest swing and just eliminates the fucking side of his head, and it's like, wow, this is awful. Maybe we should have like a dedicated barber do this, because then it would be cleaner. A fucking barber. He dressed like a barber. You not no barber. He is a butler.
He got the get up. I gotta trust him.
No, I'm not gonna trust Tony Storm's butler to cut my hair. What are you doing?
Oh man.
But yeah, anyway, next time we see you, he's wearing a hoodie and he's very unhappy. No, but yeah, he looks like he looked incensed. Like I know it's wrestling and all, but he did not look happy about the way they shaved his shit. Because they probably got him bad. Because like I said, his shit looked patchy on the top, so they definitely fucked him up bad.
I mean, they were also pulling her scalp and fucking just snipping away with them damn scissors.
Mina yanking him and cutting that shit off is insane. Because why did you agree to the snip if you were just gonna get like legit mad and fuck me up? What is going on in this fucking? What is going on in wrestling where you niggas just start fucking me up at a moment's notice? So next up, Game 7, ladder match, TNT Championship. Briscoe is Fletcher. It's the greatest thing you ever did fucking see. They didn't fall into any of the boring ladder match shit that people do, where you've got this. I mean, they did do the ladder bridge thing, but it was there for a pretty good reason. Fletcher came out in his Princess Leia getup, and I enjoyed that, even with like the flared pants. That shit was good. The Pink Man is absolutely fucking awesome. They did everything that they could do. Fletcher lawn darted this fucker into the ladder. We got a brainbuster off the top of the ladder. Mark Briscoe gets thrown from the ladder onto the apron. Like everything that they had, the most violent ladder match they could have possibly had, and it wasn't just like shit for no reason. You know, like everybody, you hear ladder match, everybody's got fucking convoluted spots or whatever. No, this was literally, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
There's no other way to describe this other than, yeah, I'm gonna kill you, man. I really don't like you, so I'm going to hurt you by any means possible. There was only one spot that really took me out, and it's not because of what they did. It's more so because of narrative reasons, because I'm dumb like that. Like, there are two Uber moves in AEW. It's a one-winged angel, right? And it's a J Driller. Hitting Fletcher with a J Driller through the ladder, knowing that Fletcher has to win the match, is the most insane thing you could ever do narratively. Like, because Fletcher gets hit with this fucking J Driller, and he is flattened completely. And he's still supposed to beat Briscoe to the top and stop him from getting the title, which is fucking insane.
Hit me in time, big bro.
I don't think that was enough
time. Me.
Yeah, no, like if he could pin him, then the match is over, right? But it's just like, how the fuck in narrative, how is Fletcher supposed to turn over, get himself out of this ladder, and climb up in a reasonable amount of time? And that's why it just feels a bit off. I think what they did is fine. I think it's just it worked perfectly fine. But in the storyline part of things, when you think about it, it's kind of fucked up. That's just dumb shit that I think of. But yeah, no, otherwise, I thought that this match was fucking brilliant. Kyle Fletcher continues his streak of having absolutely phenomenal matches on big cards, whether it's pay-per-view, whether it's like TV specials or whatever. But alas, we are at our main event for Grand Slam Australia and Collision. It's Brody King, it's MJF, it's the AEW World Championship. This is the most foregone conclusion match you ever did see. Brody King has no.
However, I think this is like one of the best uses of somebody having a second that we've seen in a while, outside of like I guess Speedball. But even then, Bandito was fucking I think it was working, man.
His finger all fucked up. Still showed up to work. Salute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That nigga said it's time to go to work. Real worker.
So I mean, you know what it is. Brody's chasing MJF around, and the whole point of this match is MJF needs to avoid everything that Brody King can do.
Yep.
So he dodges a cannonball, and that's where Brody tweaks his knee, and that's basically what we're working on for the rest of the show, or for the rest of the match. And Brody's the weak point is the knee. We get a sleeper hold. Brody escapes. We get the tombstone on the apron. As Brody is in a submission, Bandito comes down to ringside to galvanize him, because their whole thing is never give up, no matter what. So Brody doesn't give up, and instead he gets killed. He gets he tries to get in the ring. He gets hit with the Heat Seeker for 3. And both members of Brodito have failed to vanquish MJF for this title. It's a sad truth. But we have no time to lament over Brody King's loss, because who shows up almost immediately after the fucking bell rings? But when Hangman Adam Page Snake comes out with the damn contract to steal Brody King's fucking moment.
That feels bad.
Yeah, of course not, because they don't fucking care about that. They could have done anyone else, but they pay. I guess he wanted a title on Jet Speed, but Jet Speed has no reason to be in contention with the Ops, and they don't have a third, so Hangman has that fucking whatchamacallit. Hangman has a storyline reason to be in a match with Joe, so that's why he just picked Jet Speed. But I mean, now narratively you have no reason for him to be with Jet Speed, and you're kind of just stuck. And you can't have Hangman just randomly lose because he's going to be contender for the world title. So, who knows? Yeah, I mean, he throws the contract on the floor, peacocks MJF, and then that's the end of the show. Brody King doesn't get anything, you know? He loses, and immediately he's an afterthought because Hangman comes flying out.
Yeah, they did that same shit to fucking the Babes of Wrath. Them niggas won, and then here comes fucking Lena Cross to kill the niggas. And it's just like, damn, we can't, like...
Yeah, but that one's different.
Celebrate
That didn't really have no
defense.
like heat or nothing. Like, the Brody King thing, we spent time building that. Megabad was kind of just thrown in as the number one contenders. So that one, I'm kind of okay with it, but this one, you spent the time to put promo packages together. We had the whole thing that's even outside of wrestling. We had the Fuck Eyes chants. Brody King is literally a national name now. Inside wrestling and out. Like, niggas know Brody King. Even if they don't know Brody King, they know his appearance as, oh, that's the Fuck Ice guy. And he couldn't get anything. He couldn't get, like, a moment. Like, we really needed to rush into... I don't give a fuck if Revolution is, like, three or 4 weeks away. No, sorry, it's 3 weeks away. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's 3 weeks away. You got Dynamite...
Stay Down.
You said what?
Yeah, Stay Down doesn't do anything for me in comparison to fucking... You guys are gonna have a face-to-face on Wednesday anyway.
Yeah, man, you niggas got the next Dynamite, you got the next Collision. You got four Dynamites and Collisions before Revolution. What the fuck are you doing? What is the point of that? It seems nonsensical to me. I'm sorry.
No, we have to start building it now.
Yeah, because you need to get Hangman's fucking PR back up. That's what it is. Sorry.
That probably actually is what it is.
So, on Raw this week, the Usos come out, and before they can do fucking anything, before they can say anything, Paul Heyman is yelling over their fucking music, and nobody is listening. This fucking crowd, I forgot where we were. It was Dallas and what? I think it was, I forgot to write it down. Usually I write it down now. I fucking forgot. But wherever we were for Raw this week, they were not having it with Paul Heyman. They didn't want to hear a fucking word from Paul Heyman, nigga. Memphis, yes. Memphis did not give a fuck about Paul Heyman nor the Vision.
Thank God.
Paul Heyman started doing his shtick, and you know everybody else styles it. Yeah, my name is Paul Heyman. No. Memphis said, shut the fuck up. We wanted to eat, bitch ass nigga.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. What the fuck is you talking about?
Memphis said, fuck is this fat nigga talking about? We wanted to eat. And I said, hey, fuck it, Memphis. If y'all wanted to eat, fuck it, man. But yeah, nah,
The enemy of my enemy.
for sure. They wanted that Yeet Party so fucking bad, boy. Man, Logan Paul takes that mic. I almost punched my fucking surface, bro.
Yes.
Logan Paul took the mic, and I had a fucking I had an episode. I almost lost my life. This shit was crazy. Logan takes the mic. He starts talking about the Pokemon card that he grifted and sold for like $16 million. Oh, you niggas will never see that money. Okay. What does this have to do with wrestling? And Michael Cole and Corey Graves are even fucking worse about it. Idiots.
Niggas are some. They're some great eaters, bro.
Like you are.
Division 1 eaters. I've never seen
Oh
eating
my
like
god!
that in
What
my
the
life,
fuck are you
bro.
niggas doing on commentary, man? Get the fuck. Cut their mics, man. What kind of shit is this?
Corey Graves had a napkin in his lap and a napkin tucked into his shirt. How much fucking eating he was doing. What the fuck?
Nigga.
What is going on with this company? Everybody attached to this company. They're trying so hard to get Logan over, man. It's not going to work.
If y'all want to do it, but you're doing all this and you won't even put this nigga near no championships. Is my fucking issue.
They're scared.
Why?
Actually, I don't know why they're scared. They did it before.
That
nigga was US champ and was fucking feuding with their fucking super duper over nigga LA Knight.
Nigga, we watched the Saudi match. Roman Reigns said, "Get that nigga out of my company," and he was dripping sweat and crying and fucking hiding behind Paul Heyman. Don't hear ever again, bro. You look sick. You look disgusting.
Jesus.
Y'all had God King Roman Reigns quaking in his boots about some fucking Logan Paul. I won't forget that. I'll never forgive Roman Reigns for that bitch ass nigga.
Should have vanquished that nigga. What the hell?
Should have had him beat. If you were gonna put that match like that, you should have just had Logan Paul beat this nigga. Who cares? You don't care about
what the company would look like.
Yeah, it'd probably look exactly like this. It's just we add another name to the fucking lineage of the WWE Championship. That's not Cody Rhodes.
My God.
It's probably better than the fucking cock teasing we got for the next couple years past that. Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre at points where he was kind of relevant, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Logan Paul is the one that was able to fucking dethrone this guy. Could you imagine? Yeah, I think we would still be in the same spot. I'm not gonna hold you. Sorry. But then Logan throws the mic down and Heyman has to bend his fat ass over and pick it up. I don't know if you caught that part, but yeah, he throws the shit on the ground. Paul Heyman has to pick the shit up. And Heyman
was feeling himself last week, bro.
Heyman wants to talk about the match, man. Theory says that it was his match to win. Chris is like, yo, if you niggas don't get the fuck out of my ring instead of taking my show over. Heyman says that he wants Bronson Reed in the chamber. No match, just put him in. Pierce talks about the Game of Thrones that Heyman has been playing. And then here comes LA Knight, of course. And then, as I note, the Usos are just in the stands doing nothing. LA Knight brings them up and then the camera pans over and they're part of the fucking background. You know when you're playing a fighting game and you see the niggas on the stage behind you? That's what the Usos became in this segment. They started the show and weren't relevant till 15 minutes into the segment. How is that possible?
These niggas are side scroller beat 'em up NPCs, no.
Brother, I got monkey pawed like shit. I said to put them together and the company does not care. Like, they were over together, and the company was like, yeah, we can do something about that. Not with that. We can do something about that. Like, do we hate the Usos backstage? What's happening here? Yeah, I know that nigga is out of shape, but bro, you niggas push them. Nobody told y'all to do what y'all did for the last year and a half. Y'all did this. God damn it, man. But yeah, we get the 6-man. They bring up the Tom Brady and Logan Paul stuff. And then we get the Throat Olympics from these two fucking nutcases on commentary. Bronson Reed just kills everybody. That's it. LA Knight is removed from the equation, and the Usos get it real fucking bad. Boy, they beat the shit out of Jimmy. Jimmy gets rolled in. He gets punched in his face. He gets tsunami. That's it.
So sorry, Jimbo.
Logan Paul then goes over to Michael Cole to berate him and call him shit. And then the matchman stomps him so far into this fucking table and runs off.
Do we think it's Seth, guys, or what?
Nah, I don't know, man. It could be literally anybody.
Could be anybody.
We can start skipping around here. Pierce, the giant crate shows up. Pierce says, "Send that shit to fucking SmackDown." Grande Americano wants to know why Gable was given a chamber qualifier. Then he makes a number one contenders match for tonight. We get a Natalya, Bayley, and Asuka video package in the match. Commentary notes that Bayley won an Elimination Chamber match as the Boston Hug Connection. Who was the boss in the Boston Hug Connection? Hello? Corey Graves, a fucking Hall of Fame dick eater. Who was in that tag team with Bayley? Hello? Because I know who it was. And y'all do too, so say it. What are y'all afraid of? You're afraid? Are y'all afraid of people Googling Sasha Banks?
Yes.
Is that what you're afraid of? You fucking cornballs.
The CEO is on her way.
You know they're gonna.
Well, not on her way, but
we demolished that bridge and built a fucking strip mall over it.
Built mansions upon it.
Anyway, our first actual match of the night is the Triple Threat Chamber Qualifier match. This wasn't bad, but everybody kind of looks shit next to Asuka. I mean, Asuka gets the chicken wing on Bayley, and Bayley has to tap out because Bayley fucking sucks. We can't beat Natty because we just re-debuted her, but we also don't want to give her an actual presentation or any type of guidelines to work with because all she has to do is just beat Ken Shamrock, and she wins. Like, I don't know how we have people do the straight shooter gimmick and we don't just learn. Like, all Natty has to do is stop having her say low-key legend. Tell her to cut that fucking low-key legend shit out. It sounds insane.
It also isn't very low-key if you keep saying it. But...
like, y'all have continued to let Natalya fucking dig her own grave by allowing her to say shit that is just corny as fuck to where people don't want to hear her anymore. She also got herself in trouble talking about Masha Slamovich. Yeah, Masha Slamovich is a great professional wrestler, a great person to work with. Everybody looking at you, you know Shorty was like, you know Shorty is an abuser, right? Like, domestic violence type deal. And then radio silence, and we go back to just doing nothing.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking ridiculous. So, Maxine attacks Natty post-match. Pierce offers Oba a contract, says the ruler needs a flagship. You niggas are insane for that. Oba then stares down Rusev, who's wearing a Rusev Day shirt. So yeah, I think Rusev would rather be back in AEW. Then we get the aforementioned Liv Morgan sit-down interview. We talked about it at length. Liv Morgan fans are stupid. It is a good segment. It is very clear who Liv is picking.
Yeah.
She gets an entire sit-down. She gets back and forth with the person on her show. She goes to SmackDown and becomes a fucking background character. Gee, I wonder what title she's challenging for. Nice job, guys. We then get a Punk town hall. Punk comes out. He says, "Yo, these niggas in the back are not happy with me." This is my fucking guy, man. He says, "Yeah, the office is not happy with me. They say that I'm jeopardizing WrestleMania." He says Punk and Roman is not being jeopardized. He's making it better. He akins it to sports. He says the WrestleMania is the playoffs, and that doesn't mean that he doesn't play during the regular season. He says Finn's getting another shot, not because he deserves it, because he earned it. He earned his ass whooping. He earned his hands. Come on. He acknowledges that he can be an asshole, call himself the best in the world. It's not Roman Reigns. It's not Finn Balor. And then Finn comes out with Catch Your Breath. I watched the Netflix feed with subtitles on, and the subtitles didn't know what to call it. They said that it was his Judgment Day theme, when it very clearly isn't. I don't know if that is intentional or not, but it probably is intentional because they don't want to say "Catch Your Breath" by CFO $. But yeah, because then they would have to admit that this isn't a Def Rebel thing. Where was I? Oh yeah. Then Dom is with Finn, and the returning JD McDonough is also with them. Punk gets in a fighting stance and flips the mic over, ready to kill somebody with it. Finn says they didn't come to fight. He wants to clear the air. He says, to be the best in the world, you've got to learn from the best in the world. You got to learn lucha libre from luchadors in Mexico. You've got to learn British catch wrestling from the best British catch wrestlers, so on and so forth. All things that he's done, and then he notes that in his debut on Raw, he beat Roman Reigns. Says that when he wins, he's not jeopardizing WrestleMania. He's the real best in the world, and he's making it better. Punk then retorts with, "I know who you are. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I know who you were." Come on! Come on!
Here it comes.
That nigga said, "You should be making the Judgment Day better." This bum ass nigga got 2 titles he don't defend, and you got a bobblehead standing next to you, man. Everybody starts chanting bobblehead. It's over for this big head ass nigga, man. Punk then says he's a smart man that does dumb things, so he turns his. I hate this guy so much sometimes. European dojos, best in the world on the mic though. Stop it. Punk then turns his back and he dares him to attack. JD is ready to rip Punk's head off his fucking shoulder. The Finn says, no, stop. He stops them both from attacking, and the segment ends. Rio is with Saxton. Asuka basically says that she's going to win the chamber. Then we've got El Grande Americano versus X. Intercontinental Championship number 1 contenders match. I'm like, oh, clearly this has to... Actually, no, I said X has to be Gable, but I forgot that Gable's in the fucking qualifier. And then Penta comes out. Nigga, I was staring at my screen for so long watching Penta come out before I realized that Penta's the fucking challenger. I don't know what happened to my brain. I was like literally staring at my screen, not understanding where I was at mentally. So, I mean, listen, man, it's fucking shenanigans. Then I realized that they said, yeah, you can watch AAA on WWE's YouTube channel. I said, how the fuck does AAA not have TV? How does AAA not have TV in the States? What does USA have on at 8 o'clock on a Saturday?
The Rain make... Oh, wait, Saturday. Sorry. I thought you said Friday.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Let's go check, actually. USA Network. Where's the schedule? Can I see the schedule from here? Okay, let's click the USA button. Okay, I don't even know why I did that. Let's see. Browse. Can I see? Dude, where's the thing? USA is such a bad... No, oh, here we go. Full schedule. Let's see. This is on Sci-Fi's Golf Channel. Dude, okay. Fuck. I gotta go to the damn... what's this shit called? TV Guide. Let's see. TV Guide, USA Network. I'm doing this just to see. Like, this is not important at all. But I would like to see what is on a Saturday that they cannot have AAA on TV. Oh. Well, okay. In this stretch of time, it's the Olympics, right? So that makes sense. But outside of the Olympics, what is stopping? What does a Saturday look like for USA? That AAA is relegated to YouTube. I don't understand that.
I actually don't even remember anything that used to air on that fucking network. Well,
I mean, are they scared of Collision? Is that what it is? I feel like this would be prime time. You put AAA on at 8 o'clock up against Collision to see what it does. Like, would you not want to do that? I feel like I would want to do that. I don't know, man. It's not up to me. So maybe USA doesn't want another WWE show.
Probably not.
I don't know why though. You put fucking SmackDown at 3 hours.
Wasn't there a report that? Actually, no. I don't think it was USA. I forget who it was, but somebody was like, "Nigga, we did not get our money's worth, baby." That might have been Fox. Even then, it could have been misaggregated. Yeah.
Nobody's watching Fox at 8 o'clock in the evening or at night on a fucking Friday night. What is on Fox?
But I mean, I don't even know what them niggas have anymore.
Let's see. No, let me go to Fox. What does Fox have at 8 p.m.? They have college basketball. Nigga, this shit says local programming. Is this Fox? Yeah. Fox at 8 on Friday has college basketball at 8. At 1 a.m. they've got local programming. At 6 a.m. they've got local programming. 2 p.m. local. Like, it's nonsense. There's nothing going on Fox.
Yeah.
At 8 p.m. on a Friday. SmackDown was like the only thing they had.
They still don't want AAA. Nigga,
I don't want to go back to Fox But they should have been permanently on Fox. I don't know why Fox said no. I mean, I know why Fox said no. They probably just didn't want wrestling, or it wasn't doing the numbers that they wanted. They overpaid for the deal, and they weren't making returns on the ads, which is the issue with every TV deal because wrestling fans are broke. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. At the same time, like, look at a lot of the ads. When you niggas tell me Burger King and shit. Like, I don't want a fucking Burger King. Don't get me wrong, I eat at Burger King every so often, but like, I don't want no fucking Burger King, man. Let's see. Back to the match. We've seen this match already. It's the Gable era El Grande Americano versus Penta. It's just Ludwig. It wrestles a slightly different style. They try to cheat. El Grande, or the original Grande Americano gets involved. Penta hits a springboard destroyer for 3. And Penta and Gable acknowledge each other. I believe they shook hands. I wasn't paying attention to that part. And then Gable goes right to killing El Grande. He hits the Chaos Theory and tries to unmask him. And then we're at the Judgment Day compound. Liv is still distressed from the earlier segment. Dom then sends her off with Raquel. JD is berating Finn for not letting him kill Punk when they had the chance. He wants Finn to be champion and doesn't want him to be ridiculed. Finn wants to do this on his own. They go their separate ways. Finn wants to do it alone. JD's upset that he won't let him help because he's been getting made fun of. And Dom is distressed now because he's got a triple threat and he's got no help. Do we care about this AJ Lee promo? Do we have to talk about it?
Man, let's get your quick thoughts, brother.
My quick thoughts? I mean, what she said at the beginning of the promo before Becky came out was right. That's about it. Once Becky comes out, it turns into a fucking mess. Because Becky's doing that fucking Trumpism bullshit. And AJ is I don't know what happened. But she what they said, they said that she's cutting 2010 fucking 2010's WWE promos. I don't got nothing to say. I mean, it's there. They have a match to build to it, and they're trying to build to it. And they're basically telling you that they're going to WrestleMania with this. I don't think Becky has anything else to do.
Definitely not.
What are the dirt sheets saying? I haven't been paying attention. Do they have anything else slated for WrestleMania for Becky Lynch, or is it just AJ Lee, or is it nothing at all?
I haven't seen a goddamn thing.
I mean, this doesn't rematch. It appears that's what I was assuming because from the way that this was going. But it's just sure, man. That's about it. Pierce is met at his office by the Vision. Theory is barking at Pierce because Logan got stomped. Heyman says Pierce needs to figure it out. Bronson says, listen, you got a match man problem. I'm a problem solver. And I'll figure it out. He said, yeah, whatever, do whatever the fuck you want, man. Whatever. In our main event, the reason why we're here, the best match on the show by a country mile. We have Javon Evans, we have Gunther, we have Dominic Mysterio, we have the Elimination Chamber qualifier. Man, this match is fucking awesome. Because Gunther is Doomsday in this match.
Yep.
Dominic wants no parts of it. Javon wants all parts of it. He is ready to go. This shit was fucking awesome, man. Gunther is sitting there like Godzilla, like fucking, not Godzilla, fuck Godzilla. We talking about Reptar. He walking around like Reptar, swinging niggas around. He power bombing Dominic onto Javon. He throwing people around. This shit was awesome, man. Yo, Javon hits the Psycho knee. What Corey called it?
Hell yes.
What Corey called it?
I'm gonna ignore that nigga.
Tell me what Brother Graves called it.
I didn't hear what he called it. What did he
that
call
nigga
it?
said Baisaku knee, and we said that's a bet, man.
Close.
Why
right? He made an effort.
Why did you call it period, brother?
I don't know.
If you don't know what this shit is called, shut up.
That nigga said, fuck, I forgot what it's called. I gotta guess something.
This is why we watch we want to watch WWE shows with no commentary on. This is why y'all get these worst announcer shits, man.
That's why there's no best announcer word either.
Like,
the closest
shit,
you
brother.
get is best non-wrestler, bro.
Shit is ridiculous. And damn Baisaku knee. Yeah. So.
Where you get that from, Corey?
What they call it, Chuck? Man, anyway. We get Javon does a backflip out of the Super German. Then he gets caught into the sleeper. He counters with a stunner. He tries to go for the OG cutter, but gets caught in the sleeper again. We get a frog splash to the back of Gunther. Dom pulls the ring hammer, but Gunther has him dead to rights with it. This is when Dragon Lee uses the ring bell and he kills Gunther big style. Gives him crazy CTE with this ring bell. Gunther is completely eliminated from this fucking match. The frog splash is dodged. We get the super OG cutter for 3. It protects Gunther. It gives him something to do for Mania. I guess Dragon Lee is his big thing next. Well, big in quotations. Or maybe they might just blow it off in 2 weeks. Or at, do we have a March thing? We don't have a March thing, right? Do we have a Saturday Night's main event in March? What is our March gimmick here? Let's see. WWE events 2026. We don't have anything? Like, not at all? So they're just gonna blow this shit off? On a fucking... Wow!
On a Saturday night.
No, they're gonna blow it off on a Raw. Yeah, it's literally like either next week or 2 weeks from now. Or, I mean, I guess it could be a chamber, right? Do we need off matches? Because what's at chamber realistically? We have the Intercontinental Championship match. We have both chambers. And then what? That's it, right? Intercontinental Championship, both chamber matches. That's 3.
AJ Becky, yes.
That's what I said. Oh, Punk Finn. That's 4. Oh, I guess we're doing 4, right? Instead of the 5 or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Especially because them chambers take a fucking minute to...
They don't fucking have to because they're lazy. I don't want to see no 30-minute chamber match where you guys just fucking around. Make that shit quick. I got shit to do. You know, force feed me commercials and dog shit. This gives Javon a huge win as well. Huge opportunity to be in the chamber. It also, in theory, puts him in Intercontinental Championship contention, just in case they want to double back after losing the chamber. I think Low Bro winning in the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania would be fucking incredible. Just in a straight match, I think him and Dom could have a pretty good match. NXT, I'll burn through real quick, as per usual. Kalani Jordan beat Lola Vice, made her tap out. Tony D'Angelo and Dark State both said they're going to kill each other. Joe Hendry killed Ricky Saints in the parking lot. Let's see, what else? We get Saints and Hendry for Vengeance Day. Tony D'Angelo kills Cutler James in like a minute. Eagle calls Miles Bourne dog shit. Vanity Project is the #1 contenders for the tag titles in a kind of whatever match. Let's see. Keanu Carver gets a highlight reel where he says, "Yeah, I'm from the streets. I had a troubled upbringing, as you could tell. It's my entire character." This was the first Zarka 9/11 of the night. Zarya says she's tired of Soul stealing her opportunities, calls their friendship one-sided, says she's tired of being used, tells Soul to go to hell, and tells her she can go out there by herself. We get the face-to-face. JC makes very good points by saying that she held NXT down when it needed to be held down. She beat Stephanie Vaquer, but all people can talk about is fucking Sol Ruca. Doesn't matter what she does, everybody just talks about Sol Ruca. Sol comes out. JC says, "Yeah, there's only room for one of y'all at the top. You gotta dump Zarya, throw her out." Sol then says that JC came in toxic, she turned fatal, and as for next week, she'll know that Sol Ruca is better than JC Jane. I said, oh, that was kind of cool. It's okay. So then they start whooping on Sol Ruca because it's 3-on-1. Zarya comes out, feigns spearing Sol Ruca, and then instead just kills Lainey Reed. I wrote, not sure why she saved Sol, not sure why they hugged. What the fuck even was this angle? Can everybody see now why I don't want this on my TV anymore? What are we doing?
Oh my goodness, man.
2 back-to-back segments of you guys just fucking around. The most egregious flirting on my TV show. Can you guys fuck already? Like, what are we doing?
No, never that, bro.
Elio LaFleur and Eli Knight, Speed Tournament Finals. They tie. So instead of, like, putting more minutes on the clock, Robert Stone decides to kill the fucking gimmick and makes it a triple threat match. It's a triple threat speed match, and instead of a 5-minute time limit, it's now 7. Let's see. Uriah Connors is trying to recruit Charlie Dempsey into their Israeli nepotism stable.
Wow.
Let's see.
Okay.
No, I seen that on Twitter and I couldn't help myself. That shit was fucking funny.
Jesus Christ.
They niggas should be crying. Let's see. They note that Stax isn't from a wrestling family, and then he says that I'm gonna marry into one. Sure, man, whatever. Blake is in the speed tournament, and she's gonna face Thea Hale in the first round. I hope there's no 9/11s again. So next week we have the speed championship triple threat. We've got Vanity Project and Dark State, Sol Ruka and JC Jane, and Sean Legacy versus Keanu Carver. Let's see. Zarya and Sol reconcile and they want everything to work out. Miles walks into frame and says he knows exactly what he's going to do because Ego told him he's shit, basically. And then he needs to fucking do something out of character. So Shiloh Hill versus Ethan Page is easily the worst match in Ego's fucking title reign.
Oh, the title reign. I was about to say, there's got to be some other stinkers that you're forgetting. This can't be the bottom of the barrel.
This is easily the worst match that he has had in an entire calendar year plus.
Shiloh
Hill is not good. He's aggressively fucking bad. Ethan Page is better than this. I hope when he loses his title to Miles Bourne at fucking Vengeance Day, that we can move him up to the main roster so we can do fucking anything else. Because I am so done with it. It's next week? Is it next week? Oh yeah, he does say it because he doesn't want this guy to break his fucking ankle. Right. Oh wow, what a waste of time. Anyway, we get in the match. Like I said, he better surpass Oba's record. Fuck that. He's already set the record for title defenses. Give him more. Give him everything. He deserves it. In Black History Month, some things just need to happen, okay? I'm sorry. This is fucking
Too many
crazy.
Cody adjacents ruining shit. Fucking Cody variants.
Yeah, pretty much. So Ego tells Vanity Project to uncover the floor, and Ego hits a twisted grin on the floor, then again in the ring.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, we're protecting Shiloh Hill. For whatever reason, Vanity Project got involved, and then Shiloh had to fight them off, but because they never actually put hands on him, there's no disqualification, and there's referee's discretion. They start stomping out Shiloh. Miles Bourne comes out to save them. He threatens to Pillmanize Ego's leg. Ego's like, bitch, you won't. Not only will you not do it, but you're not getting your shot. Boy, that nigga jumps in the air. Ego says, wait. I'll give it to you next week. Just don't break my ankle. Miles Bourne breaks his ankle anyway. And we fade to black. So, it's funny because you Pillmanize his ankle, right? And if he's not able to compete, that doesn't make you North American champion. Like, I hope you understand that, right? Like, I don't think they were thinking about that part. I think they were thinking from a standpoint of wrestling is fake, which is a problem that my booker has. Like, my bookers across all shows are distinctly writing things because you can just go wrestling is fake. You can just come right back from this when it's just not true. Nigga, Javon got the damn chair wrapped around his head and was not cleared for a month. I still remember that was literally last year around this time. Was Javon trying to vanquish Ego for breaking his jaw. But yeah, Ego's somehow going to show up and defend his title next week after getting his ankle shattered. Yeah, okay, guys. So, on Dynamite, somehow we're getting the Collision-style cold opens for Dynamite. I'm not sure why. We took them We took them off Collision for whatever reason, and we've applied them to Dynamite now. I don't know why Dynamite needs them, but okay. Mina says she wants to win the TBS title after shaving Yuta. Willow says she knows that she can lose, but may the best woman win. Megan Bain, God bless, says gold belongs with the all-elite goddess, and Swerve is being upsetting. But then we get Kenny Omega says Swerve is in his way, and he won't stop till he takes him out. So, we open up with Mark Davis and Jon Moxley. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome. By the way, Mark Davis and Jon Moxley, Continental Championship Eliminator. Bro, Mark Davis shoot punched the fuck out of that damn post.
Yep.
Cause his head is mangled. This shit is so fucking awesome. Oh my god. Not only does he do that, Moxley bites the hand, he stomps on it. This was fucking. Oh man, come on.
Yeah, that nigga says this shit is not coming into play for the rest of the night, bro. This hand is fucking finished.
That shit was awesome. And the entire match we have to work with Mark Davis' hand being fucked. Bro, they call it a pile driver, nigga. That was a doctor bomb. That was the dirtiest doctor bomb I've ever seen. Davis misses the Enziguri, gets his head stomped in crazy style. And then we get the bulldog choke, and Davis has to give up. And I said straight up, I have no issues with Jon Moxley beating a guy like Mark Davis. Jon Moxley's the strongest nigga in this verse. In the AEW verse, you have to not a lot of niggas can beat Jon Moxley. It takes a special kind of nigga to be able to beat Jon Moxley. Like if we look at the power scale, Jon Moxley is so far at the top, but because of how wrestling is scaled, niggas can beat him. Like niggas can beat him, but it's not gonna be everybody. We're not Drew McIntyre. We don't lose to Jimmy Uso. Let's see. Hangman says Andrade was good, but he wasn't enough. Says he's gonna end MJF and take back his title. FTR come out. They start shitting on the Bucks. Stokely gets the mic, talks some more shit. He says FTR hates everyone. Says the Bucks are at the top of that list. Then they parents, and then them little ugly ass kids they got. Then the Bucks appear, and they attack FTR as Stokely is speaking. And for a little bit, he keeps talking, and then he realizes that FTR have hit the mat. So he turns around, and for whatever reason, they censored him getting super kicked from the HBO Max feed.
I guess because he was in a wheelchair.
Man, so what?
I don't know.
Bro, I was watching this shit, like, I was sitting there watching the actual thing, and my feed hiccups, and next thing I know, Stokely is fucking upside down outside of his wheelchair. It's TV! What the fuck are we censoring? Stokely is very clearly not hurt. There's nothing wrong with this nigga. Anyway, the Bucks won FTR at Revolution. And then we get a Brodito promo. Brody says he was this close, but it's okay, because now he can taste it. He's not going to feel sorry for himself, and he wants a fight next week. Then we get the 4-way TBS Championship match. It's Marina Shafir, it's Mina Shirakawa, Megan Bayne, and it's Willow Nightingale. Man, this shit was cool. I don't really have anything crazy to say. I know everybody's talking about the second rope German. It was fucking awesome, man. Who cares? Live a little, enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
These women are professionals, man. Stop fucking eating dick.
Fuck, there was a spot in here that I really fucking liked. I can't even think about it now. God damn it. I don't know, I think it was something super simple with seeing fucking Willow German suplex, what's her name, in the middle of the ring with ease. Fuck, I put a big ass smile on my face. I was like, hell yeah.
Just Meg getting up there.
Yeah.
Hey, and apparently, bro, we're loading some Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne stuff because they posted some tweets stemming from this match. They did get into it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Man, Mina was moving. Mina was the Iron Woman in this match. She was the clutch, and boy, they beat the shit out of her. That power bomb where I think it was Meg power bombs Marina through the damn timekeeper's table and completely misses it, and she ends up upside down. I'm like, ah, fuck.
Jesus, yeah. That shit was crazy.
And she was holding her head preemptively for fucking ever, too, and still just ended up upside down. Mina made me think she'd win. I mean, yeah, because she was in every spot. She was in almost every spot. And then you get to the end, and she is literally just cooking. We get a shotgun, a top rope drop kick. She is beating the shit out of Willow. You get the back fist, the figure four. She's trying to rally everybody. Nigga, she gets cradled for 3. If that isn't the craziest cock tease, I don't know what is. If that doesn't show me that you don't care about Shirakawa. I don't know what else will. What else needs to? We get a Grand Slam recap. Kerwin, the WWE, one of the WWE production guys, gets a tribute, and it was somebody that was very clearly close to Dragon because he's super choked up about it.
Nigga was leaking.
We get MJF and Hangman's face to face. I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. Dude, this whole thing sucks.
Yes, let's get it, man.
I hate it so much. And it's literally all Hangman's fault. Like, everything Hangman said, I fucking hate.
I fucked with Max in this.
Because he doesn't have to do anything. Hangman is the one that has to try and sell you on this.
We're gonna wrestle a normal, regular.
Max came in here and said, I'm not even gonna cut a promo on you, man. I'm not trying to sell tickets. I fucking hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way you fucking wrestle, bitch ass nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Max once again brings up the main character deal, where he keeps calling him the main character. I saw a Twitter user was like, "Oh, can we all agree that this was lame as fuck?" I said, I mean, it's a cool thing between fans, but once they started bringing it on TV is where it became corny. Like if you look at how AEW was booked from year 1 to year 3, Hangman was very much the main character. He loses to Jericho at Double or Nothing. He's battling through adversity in the beginning of the company. He's finding ups and downs. He gets to the top of the mountain and loses it to Kenny. Kenny takes it from him, and Kenny becomes fucking evil. Hangman has no friends. The Elite become evil as well. He loses literally everything. And then he becomes the fucking whatchamacallit. He becomes the fucking Dark Cowboy. And then gets everything back. And this all surrounds the entire company. Like, this is all happening, and the entire company has to care about it. So yeah, like, if you look at it narratively, Hangman is the main character of the fucking show. That's just not how wrestling is shot. But very much narratively, Hangman's DNA is embedded into this fucking company and this show.
I mean, I don't think it's a terrible, like, thing for him to bring up, right? Especially with, like, the fact that the entire storyline right now is everybody's fight to the top. It's Max's fight to the top. It's Hangman's fight back to the top. It's Swerve's fight to the top. It's Kenny's fight to the top when that man steps back into play before All In. It's gonna be his fights to the top too. Like it's mad niggas gunning for the top spot. So it is essentially you hold that title. You are the main character. If you survive that dust cloud, nigga, you are him. And if Max thinks he's him in character, why wouldn't he bring that shit up? Especially if that's what niggas were talking about. I was just sitting there happy that he didn't bring up that Marty shit. The fucking Michael Jordan, I was like, whoa.
No. Oh my god, that was like actually. I think he did that way on purpose. Because he knew niggas would have expected him to say something about it. And his cadence shows me that, yeah, this guy is so fucking online, man. And it's a good and a bad thing for him. But, yeah, no, he says, hey, there's something else about you, cowboy. Maybe it's that your boyfriends are fighting. Or maybe it's because, you have the chance to be the guy twice, and you crumbled. And what happens when you win that third one and you crumble again? You're out of bullets. And he's practically begging the fans to chant cowboy shit, and they're not, like, I guess they're not picking up on it. They're either not picking up on it or they don't want to do it. Because he is literally begging these niggas to do the fucking thing. This shit is insane. Yeah, they practically refuse, and then once he's done speaking, that's when they kind of started up again, but it's kind of just like, I don't know what was up with the feed, but it was kind of like muffled a bit. For me, at least. I don't know, maybe the earbuds I was using were bad, but...
Nah, I think it was muffled for me, too. I don't know.
Because you were watching the international, and I was watching the HBO feed, so if it's fucked up on both, let's see. Hangman then says, the fans carried him to the world title twice. He beat Max twice. He said the lucky shot is the man who had the guaranteed title shot. Calls his turkey haircut thicker than Mark Davis. He calls him a vulture. Says he hates him more than he could ever imagine. And then this promo takes a turn, and this is where I really fucking hate it. This fucker has the nerve to look at MJF. MJF, of all people, and we can recount all the things that both of these niggas have done in this company, and he has the nerve to say, we're the same, you and I. And I said, oh, hey, I'll cut this whole fucking TV show off. I will not watch the rest of this show. Keep fucking around with me. This nigga said the desperation of love and acceptance is what makes them similar. They say that when everybody else wants it, they need it. He wants to end it all for good at Revolution. And then he said it can't be a normal wrestling match. He clearly wants Texas Death. The crowd is chanting Texas Death. Max is like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I'm not doing none of that freak shit. We're gonna have a good old-fashioned, normal professional wrestling match. Man, Hangman looked like you just kicked his fucking dog. Hangman calls him scared. And it's like, why would I want to fight you in a match that you have won twice? Nigga, you beat John Moxley in this match. I'm not doing that. John Moxley's not supposed to lose matches like that. Hanger decides to up the ante. He decides to put his contendership up, and the fans tell him to shut the fuck up.
Everybody was like, nigga.
he said, I will never, ever challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship ever again. The fans said, if you don't shut the fuck up.
Actually, so many fucking Michael Jordan hand-waving gifts.
It's not that one. It's the fucking eye roll. Because we've seen this shit already, man. There's no way to do it to make it compelling. Because when Hangman loses, okay, what are you going to do? You're just going to turn him heel?
Oh, yes, Black Cat comes back. Yes!
Like, ew, bro.
I'm here for it, yes.
I don't want to see this guy be heel again, because what is he going to do? Look what turned him heel. MJF, nigga?
My dog Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
We all know Max is gonna cheat. So what?
It would have to be the most egregious cheating ever, though. Like,
what?
It has to be
What is
really
more
crazy.
egregious? There's nothing that Max can do to Hangman that we've already crossed the line with Hangman. Swerve went to this guy's fucking house with his family home. The only thing he could do is kill his kid. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, Max is just gonna kidnap this nigga's parents. Like Swerve kidnapped Billy Gunn. I forgot about that. I forgot that Swerve kidnapped Billy Gunn and broke his fingers. That was insane.
Nigga gonna have to tie his family to some train tracks.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Like, how do we get Hangman to turn heel? What does he do? He loses the title match at Revolution. Okay, he doesn't win the Owen. What could possibly happen to Hangman in fucking 5 months or whatever that would justify him being a heel? And even if it takes longer, what would Hangman have to do? Are we waiting for Ospreay? Is that it? He's had Ospreay already.
He whooped his ass too.
Like, I just don't understand why Hangman of all people has to put this stipulation up. It seems very stupid to me, right? Especially because it's
super rush.
Especially because it's very clear that you don't want MJF to lose yet. Like, I don't understand why we had to up this ante with Hangman. You could have just had a Texas Death Match. And then have MJF survive because he outsmarts Hangman and drops him head first on a fucking knife board or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Getting packed up in your own domain expansion is crazy, bro.
I mean, that's basically what happened to Moxley.
What, him losing in Texas Death?
Like, Texas Death isn't a Moxley stipulation, but it features stuff that he uses. Like,
I mean, that's true,
but
but
he's comfortable in any fucking foreign environment.
there's mad niggas that jumped into the domain too.
Yeah, Adam Cole got that ass beat. That was crazy.
Fucking Darby Allin from the top of the domain. Like, go fuck yourself.
I think if Adam Cole and fucking old ass Christopher Daniels were his Texas Deathmatch wins. Let me check that. Let's see it. Adam Page cage match. Matches. Texas. Let's see. John Moxley, Christopher Daniels, Swerve. Oh, Moxley again. Oh no, he's had a couple. It's just the ones that he won. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, this nigga has a losing ass fucking. So he beat Moxley in the Texas Death. He beat Daniels. Swerve beat him. He beat Moxley and won at Revolution. He beat Adam Cole. That's the one that I remember. That was on Rampage too. Imagine having a Texas Death Match on a 1 hour show. He beat Archer. I do remember that one too. That was also during his title reign. And that was it. Yeah, I mean, he's had amazing. I do like that is his match type because he's absolutely earned it. Like all these matches are fucking awesome. By the way.
Yeah.
I think it's insane that every time you have a Texas Death Match, you up the ante, crazy style, and it's just awesome. But yeah, man. It's very, very, very clear that Max is winning here, but I just don't know what this stip turns into. Like, yes, you okay, you can have him lose the trios belts. Okay, he can lose every other title match. He's not gonna run towards a tag title. He doesn't have a partner. Swerve is evil. He's gonna have to deal with the fallout of that, which is weird because like that shouldn't even be your problem, but because somebody decided to fucking shit in the lore bucket, you niggas are now attached at the hip. This nigga at the end of the show, or Kenny gets killed by this nigga at the end of the show, and Hangman doesn't care. What is going on?
Once that nigga,
they're baiting me with Dragon coming back at the end of the show.
Okay, that was crazy. Shivani talking about some Brian. You can't get involved.
You know you can't get involved. Do not play with me like that.
Nigga, Tony Khan, listen. My life hangs in your balance, all right? My wallet is in your hands. If Dragon comes back to professional wrestling, no, I have to be there, right? I missed the first last run. I can't miss the second last run. I wasn't gonna do that. You know me.
Yo, no, Dragon of all people saying you know me is crazy. We know you're a fucking liar. Nobody lies as spectacularly as you, nigga.
She has the tweet of the fucking headline of Dragon saying Cody Rhodes taught me to lie. Lying is so much fun. She has that hanged up in the house.
Yeah. It's like you just gotta point to it every time you start doing that fucking nonsense. Man, fucking insane.
That nigga getting out of the ring and then taking a second and being like, damn, what the fuck did I just do? Pretty good.
Yeah, and it's weird, right? Because I did post a tweet, and the way that they leave it, Max agreed that Hangman had to put his shit up. But he doesn't agree to the Texas Death Match. So what are we gonna eventually just, is Tony Khan just gonna overwrite Max or override the situation and just pick for them? Because Max has no reason to pick Texas Death. So but what would Max want to pick? Because he doesn't have a specialty match. He doesn't want to do an Iron Man match because he doesn't want to do that. That's not in MJF. That's not what MJF would pick. I mean, I can see dog collar, but once again, like, the type of heel that Max is, you wouldn't want to pick something that pigeonholes you. And by pigeonhole, I mean, like, a dog collar match or even, like, a fucking strap match, whatever the fuck. You're tied to the other nigga. I don't want to be tied to no nigga that's gonna fucking do a full revolution front flip into a fucking lariat. Alternatively, I don't want to be in a Texas Death Match where I can get fucking hurt because this freak of nature is going to drop me head first on a nail board. I don't want to pick an Iron Man match because I don't want to be around this nigga that long. The longer you sit in an Iron Man match, the worse it gets for you as the champion. Like, the only thing I would pick is something that benefits me. And literally a standard singles match. Or what was it? Straight singles match? A straight singles match is the only thing that benefits that guy. But you did the match last year, so you kind of have to up the ante. You've already acknowledged it in canon, too.
I don't know what the fuck he's about to pick.
But anyway.
Texas Death Match, but I get a gun, nigga.
Yeah, right? I just get to kill you and win. Go deal with that. It's almost like they knew that this segment was going to suck, so they give you the Death Riders right after. Moxie starts talking about wolf packs. Said wolves are too needy. They're more like coyotes, survivors. Pac says, you callous niggas is not like us. We like to fight, so you can come find us on Collision. Garcia says the most generic shit that he's been saying for the last 6 months. Family is just a title for y'all. It's not something you're willing to live or die by. Moxie says, hey, Takesha, I'm not finished with you, brother. I'll see you at Revolution. No time limits. One way or another, there must be a winner as long as it takes. Be nice. And we get Orange Cassidy and Big Tom versus the I almost call them the Death Riders. What do you think it's called? Bullet Club War Dogs.
Yep.
It's Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. Nigga, this shit is a snuff film, bro. To start, it is the War Dogs just beating the shit out of poor little old Tomohiro Ishii and Orange Cassidy.
They were eating them bitches though.
But of course, Darby Allin appears from the corner and kidnaps Gabe Kidd and nobody cares. Somehow Clark Connors just magically becomes the legal man because Gabe Kidd got kidnapped. So as you can see, Orange Punch, Brainbuster, we pack up Clark Connors. So I assume it's either Darby and a partner versus War Dogs at Revolution, or it's Darby versus Clark Connors, or Darby against Gabe again. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yes, it is absolutely. Anytime you see Darby Allin, you should just get up to get food. Because I guarantee you could get on the long ass line to get food, come back, and the match will still be going, and Darby will still be upside down doing.
He'll still be getting his ass getting whooped, bro.
I do it all the time. Darby Allin match, come on, I'd just get up. I'm not watching that. Josh Alexander promo. They heard my cries. They knew I needed it back. Alexander is actively killing a man. Archer is throwing a guy into the fucking sun in the back. And Rocky is stomping somebody out. He says that the Callis family will see them on Collision. This shit is crazy. Oh, yeah. Nah, and they start talking about, he says that Takeshita is in Australia celebrating with his good friend Kyle Fletcher. I say, hey. Yeah, good friend in quotations. We know about y'all. Don't even trip. Good friend. It's the gayest company on planet Earth, and y'all afraid to say gay shit. Like, I don't understand.
You know, you gotta let people fill in the blanks sometimes.
No, you don't.
You do.
No.
That's how you get people to write good fan fictions for you.
They're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, but they won't be as good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's true.
It's somewhat backed by science.
No, I don't think so.
Somewhat. That's not true. I'm gonna continue my narrative. Nothing you can do to stop me, except for Chrissy Willow.
Brain immediately fixed up.
Oh man! So then, what was it? Did you already cover Okada saying?
No, Okada comes in and he says he would be celebrating with Fletcher, but I have a job to do. I am a champion, unlike that other fought nigga. And then he brings in Andrade. Andrade says, I need that AEW World Championship. Callis says, hey, Claudio, we seen you got that CMLL championship.
Are you fucking serious?
One of them boys is coming. Don't even worry about that.
And thank God it was fucking Josh Alexander, because if I saw Alito on that fucking graphic, I would have punched my fucking monitor.
That's what I thought at first. Okay, Andrade's just gonna win that one, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Oh, another 9/11, of course. Like, it's like it ebbs and flows. I get this fucking Hangman promo. It's cleared by the Death Riders. I get the Callis family promo. It's fucked up by this Hook promo. Hook says, Joe's hurt. I'm the boss. We're doing open recruiting. I sent Shibata back to do international recruiting. Listen, hey. You didn't send nobody to do nothing. Watch your fucking mouth.
That nigga say, you hold shit down until I get back. And that nigga...
that nigga Shibata said, Joe is not here. Therefore, I do not want to be associated with whatever fuck you got going on over here. It's that fucking LeBron and Dwayne Wade gif I keep posting. That's how Shibata look at when he start talking. Let's see. I mean, they're trying with Hook, but it's a little too late. And also, this shit is garbage. Hook says that he knows how to recruit because he was recruited by basically every D1 college in the state in the states. I said, oh, that's kind of ass.
How does that?
Nah, he
Never
doesn't mean
mind,
anything.
never mind,
He
never
doesn't.
mind.
I guess he's trying to say that because he's like a thoroughbred athlete that he would know.
Yo,
He
they
would be able to
got.
see potential.
I don't think they're making him watch back the promos that he cuts.
No, not at all. You can tell.
I think they just
They're
record
just
this
letting
shit.
him
Like,
go.
this is
They
good.
don't want him, but because Taz works there, they're not gonna get rid of him.
Yeah, this is good. Huh? Yeah, we can do some more thing.
Yeah, nah, send that nigga to WWE, bro. Send that nigga to WWE already. I guarantee you, they'll get him right. Put him in that little Israeli stable. Let me see what happens.
Whoa! I mean, that's basically what he's doing over here. Talking about, so I'm the greatest second generation wrestler of all time.
Replace Stacks with him.
Do you think you're in a feud with Dominic Mysterio? What's going on?
Yes, that's basically what they're trying to do. It's two sides of the same
Who
coin.
the fuck? Who gives a shit about that over here? Genuinely,
Nobody, because you're not special, nigga. We don't treat second, third, fourth gen niggas special.
that's good for you, nigga. I had to get out the old fashioned way.
Yeah, exact. Memesy said you're in. You're in a okay, I'm not talking about that. We're gonna ignore that. But yeah,
don't let Gabe Kid anywhere near this thing. I swear to God. Oh my God, they gonna get Gabe Kid started. Let's talk about some. They used to shut off. They used to shut off the dojo lights. Not at 10:59. Not at 10:50. 11 p.m. Right on the fucking dot.
I hate this fucking guy, man. I hate this guy so much. He's so fucking stupid. Oh my God.
No oxtail, no more beef patties. We were eating straight onigiri.
I fucking hate everything about this. So, we have this thing ruined everything. I don't know what it is about Game Kid, but Game Kid like has this effect on people where it's just you're either fucking enamored by his nonsense or you fucking hate him. He's Jake Lee for Americans. But we have the Brawling Birds debut. So this is what I was talking about when I keep talking about power gaps. Because you have a new tag team. It's a former world champion and somebody who's going to probably be a future world champion. And they're struggling with Becca and Viva Van, who are basically Ring of Honor talents. Like, they're in control the whole time, but the fact that they're not trying to pin them at any given time, and they're just wrestling a match, they're giving them stuff to work with, is insane.
It is essentially like a tune-up match, like a fucking, hey, you niggas figure your shit out on the fly.
Yeah, but it's an AEW tune-up match, and that's the problem, right? Like, the AEW style tune-up match is we're just gonna have a match with this person. You are going to go 60, you're going to go fucking, 65-35 with this person, and it's gonna look insane the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, considering the power level looks insane, however, it's probably good as fuck for Viva Van to get some, like, real TV minutes.
For sure, but I can't fucking stand
it just absolutely looks crazy. Like, it looks nuts.
Like, this is a brand new tag team, and they're struggling with people who aren't even in a named tag team. So, they hit the shittiest crossbomber anybody has ever seen. And then they hit the heart attack for 3. We have Renee with Thunder Rosa and Stat Daddy. Thunder Rosa is cleared for action, and she basically says, hey, I don't like how them niggas was doing you. I'm gonna take care of them. So she gets Julia Hart on Collision to start the gauntlet. Kevin Knight propaganda. Yo, Mike Bailey, you gotta leave. You gotta leave this company because they got you in Trios Purgatory. Meanwhile, Kevin Knight is getting singles matches left, right, and center. Like, I'm joking, but it is very funny that you have had nothing to do since the Continental Classic ended. And Kevin Knight has been all over everything as of late. So, Kevin Knight says, nigga, I'm feeling generous. Mortals, if you can beat me, I'll give you LFI niggas the Trios title shot. And this is when I said, hey, can you do that? Did y'all even talk to Hangman? You know Hangman got a thing coming up, right? But you know that he's got a world title match. Can you kind of just like thrust him into a? It didn't matter because Kevin Knight ends up winning, but it's just like, yo, if you lost, how would that conversation have gone? Hey, cowboy, you know, I fucked up a little bit. Kind of got us signed up for a title match because I was talking shit and I lost. So we have he's our lawyer chance, which is always super cool. Commentary recaps the fall slash winter that Kevin Knight has had, beating Okada and Darby in the tournament. UFO Splash for 3, great TV match. I wrote Mordos is so much like Hechicero. He's a monster that you just beat all the fucking time. Like he's gonna get his licks in, but niggas is eventually. I also saw. I was watching the Fantasticamania New Japan show. Nigga, I look over randomly. I'm like, is that Hechicero? Hey, nigga, we need you,
Alchemist.
bro. We need you. They beating Clone. Clone ain't been on TV in weeks, bro. We need you. They whooping Clone ass, boy.
It'll
We
get
then
worse when Hologram comes back too.
okay. That's insane because Clone is really just never gonna be in anything ever again because Hologram is just gone. So we get a Billy Goat video package. That nigga says AEW is not where the best wrestle. It's where the Billy Goat wrestle. I said, holy.
It's so tough, man.
Ricochet says, Jack Perry, please stay out of my life. The Gates then say, hey, you niggas don't even defend the trios titles. Run that. We will see y'all on Collision. And then they turn around, and much like Solo on SmackDown, there is a knife in their fucking door. And Jack Perry is probably going to team with the Young Bucks to take the trios belts from them, or have a trios match with them. I'm not going to read that. Then we get to our main event, and it's Swerve Strickland, it's Kenny Omega, it's the first time ever. It's hell on earth. Man, these niggas just go for it.
Man. That shit might get 5 stars this week, bro.
No, I don't think so.
Because
there is that weird part at the end where there's a very clear finish, and they say, nah, we don't have to do that.
True. I do think it's up there as TV match of the year already.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. That's free. But at the same time, like, I think that can only be beat by AEW, right? Because WWE just doesn't do that. WWE doesn't even like having like real main events. So it's just like it's insane that this is a fucking whatchamacallit. This is an accolade that can only be achieved by AEW TV. So I mean, if we highlight what's going on here, I mean it's a lot. Yeah, Swerve, it looks insane, by the way. Let me keep commenting on his physique. He looks fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
He looked like Ray J. Like it's fucking insane. Well, whatever he's got going on is fucking nuts, man. Let's see. We've got the they tried the what is it, German suplex on the apron. Swerve flips out of that and almost kills himself. And then unfortunately Kenny lands back first on that damn hard ass mat. Swerve rolls him over, hits that brainbuster on the floor. We get a 450 to Kenny's back. Swerve rolls through the one-winged angel, and then he flips Kenny into a house call. And this is where I think the match probably should have ended, but I guess everybody else is glad that they kept going because Kenny rolls to the apron. He gets a stomp on the apron. Swerve uncovers the turnbuckle rod, and he catapults Omega into it. And then stomps him in the ring. And that gets it 2. Like, that getting a 2 right there is insane. Like, I know Kenny Omega is the god of professional wrestling. And canonized like he has to be incredibly hard to beat. Brother, that is a true combo on anybody. You can beat Moxie with that. And Moxie is literally like the top of your food chain guy.
Which combo is the fucking...
When he hits him with the damn stomp on the apron... And then he does the catapult into the bottom turnbuckle, and then stomps him again.
No, that shit was crazy,
bro. Like, how did that not kill him? Then we get a one-winged angel, but Swerve escapes it. V-trigger, and then Kenny goes for it again, but he gets hit with the house call, and then big pressure for 3. It's a definitive win for Swerve. He gets the visual pin, and then he gets the actual win. I don't know why we did that. I guess it's for drama, right? Like we needed a bit of drama. That's why we had the ref bump and the visual pin, so people didn't think that Swerve was gonna get the win. But yeah, after that, he's looking around. Did Swerve use Aubrey as a shield? That spot didn't look that great.
Oh my goodness.
It kind of looked like Aubrey just like fell over into this damn V trigger. Like it was too ambiguous. I feel.
Took that bump like a soldier though.
Yeah, she got fucking flattened. This shit was crazy.
Big ups.
He did pull her up on replay. Yeah, but it looked crazy. Like she didn't even get hit by the shit.
Who was it that came out afterwards? Fucking Bryce? Old stupid ass.
I don't even remember. Was it Bryce?
Or was it the other one? One of them bald niggas was really funny this week. I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably Bryce then.
Fucking Northern Line, bro.
Fuck you, man.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so that Swerve starts tweaking after he wins, right? Starts whooping on Kenny, yokes up Nana to grab the chain, chokes Kenny out. Fucking.
That's not what he did.
You didn't choke him out with the chain?
No, say the right word. What he did.
You hung him. Sorry.
There you go.
Hanged. Oh, sorry. Lynched him. Sorry.
There you go. That's the one.
My bad.
Say it right.
Assist from the executive producer. I got the go. I got the all clear. Lynched that nigga. Pulled the steps over. Walked that nigga up the steps onto the fucking announce table. Fucking killed this nigga with a vertebraker, bro. Right in front of Dragon. Insane.
Yeah, and now we're teasing Dragon coming back to defend the honor of Kenny Omega.
I will be there. Put it in Zora Mamdani's New York and I will be there.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Pledge my allegiance to Mamdanistan.
Okay. Forget I said anything.
Kill that boy.
That shit is fucking crazy, man.
After killing Kenny Omega, this nigga Swerve Strickland looks into the camera and says, I needed it.
Listen, man, come on.
Please, Speed, I need this. What a dynamite, man. Oh my god. Funny as fuck weekend wrestling. I told you guys, this shit is funny.
Nah, this shit is fucking stupid. Kenny gets written off to go gallivant in fucking Japan or whatever he does.
Yeah.
Shit is ridiculous.
Nigga was begging to be written off TV. I have to go back to Japan.
I said, I need to be the fuck out of here, man. Are you shitting me? Anyway, that's the weekend wrestling. We want to thank you guys for watching. As always, y'all have a good day, night, whatever is happening when y'all watching this. And Godspeed.
Peace out, team.